Hey guys, stay patient here. Welcome back to my channel if you're on Twitch or YouTube, more likely. We're going to be playing Alienation today. And now this is the latest game from Housemarque. They are the guys who brought us Resogun, Nation, Super Stardust, basically all the really good quality twin stick shooters. And this kind of follows along the same pattern of their usual games. It's probably got more in common with Dead Nation than any of the others. Some of their games are like top-down, where you're controlling a human or a humanoid, and some of them are kind of space battles. You know, so you've got Resogun is like a side-scrolling, more spacey type thing where you control a ship, and Super Stardust again you're controlling a ship. But this is quite close to Dead Nation, which of course was fighting zombies. Now we're fighting aliens. But they have moved things forward quite a lot. I've not actually played it myself yet, but from the sounds of it, it seems like they've added a lot of RPG elements. So there's the leveling up side of things, but there's also this kind of shooter-looter style of gameplay where you're picking up better guns and you're upgrading those guns and equipment. And then you're finding, you know, along the lines of a lot of the RPGs, you know, the more kind of hack and slash RPGs, you've actually got items that you can you can kind of socket into the weapons and things. Now, I'm not fully aware of how this works yet. We're going to find all that out as we get into playing this game for the first time. So I'm going to start off by playing solo. Let's have a look here. Pardon me. I'm going to start off by playing solo on my own because I want to kind of get my head around the controls. I want to play at my own pace so I can commentate it for you guys. But eventually we'll start getting involved in sort of online groups, randoms and stuff, and maybe eventually playing with some friends if we have any friends on the game, or if we've got any viewers on Twitch, of course. At the moment, I think I'm the only one signed into Twitch. It's not a very widely known game. It's a game that whenever I say to someone, "Oh, are you getting Alienation?" they say, "What's that?" Which is a shame because Housemarque are really, really, you know, they're a really skilled studio. They're very, very good at what they do. And Resogun, obviously, a lot of people played Resogun because it was free on PS4 on launch day. It was like one of the first games to release on the very first day of the PS4, and it was the one that everyone had because it was totally free for PS Plus members, which everyone is now, of course, because you need PS Plus to play online. But yeah, so it's a shame that that hasn't kind of carried over to this game as much as it should have done, because it's not as well known as I would like it to be. But throughout the day, some of our regular viewers might pop in. Usually they come in to sort of watch me play Fallout, which is my usual game that we're streaming here. But some of them might want to pop their head in because I've been mentioning this game whilst playing Fallout quite a bit. So hopefully we'll get some viewers, and maybe we can, if any of them have got the game, we can play along with them. Anyway, it's asking us to choose a difficulty here. This is literally the first time I've started up the game. Now, from looking at the trophies, it seems that some of the trophies have to be done on hardcore mode, but it looks as though pardon me, it looks as though you're probably going to be able to come back and change this as you play along, because obviously you want to level up and you want to get better gear, and then you want to change to hardcore mode eventually. But there is 3 characters to play on, so if we are locked into the difficulty, then I'm sure we can choose hardcore mode on one of the other characters, but I think it's going to be open to us to change as we play. So of course we're going to go normal to begin with, get our head around how this game works. Okay, let's have a look here. 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to mute my headset for a moment. Yeah, unfortunately I've run out of some of my prescriptions, and the chemist has a problem with their computer at the moment, so I'm waiting to get hold of them, and it's left me a little bit hoarse in the throat today. Anyway, so we've got 3 characters here. Bios Specialist. Armor info. This armor integrates a mobile nanomachinery manufacturing plant This armor integrates a mobile nanomachinery manufacturing plant and can release swarms of nanomachines to either provide medical aid to allies or directly damage enemies. Oh, okay, so he's creating these nanomachines which allow him to heal allies. I wonder if it allows you to heal yourself. Yes, yeah, if we look there, rush, a short quick dash, ideal to get the user out of a dangerous spot. I think each character's got a version of the dash move. Healing heals the whole squad over time, so that obviously heals yourself as well. We're going to be playing solo, so I was thinking, you know, if it only heals everyone else and you can't heal yourself, then it's going to be a pointless class to play solo. Wraiths release swarms of nanomachines that seek and destroy your enemies. Okay, that seems quite nice and easy to use, kind of fire and forget. Poison cloud leaves a chemical trail behind you that is only toxic to the Xenos. Okay, so we've got basically a medic there with some easy to use damaging effects. Tank. This armor is designed to increase the strength of its user. It is capable of delivering massive blows and it enables superior firepower. Rush. This armor provides a slower rush with longer operator control distance. Slower rush with longer operator control distance. So you rush at the enemies at a slower pace, but you can travel further, and you can, I guess it means you can sort of maybe turn operator control distance. Maybe it gives you more control over where you're going whilst you're rushing. Shield. Stop enemy projectiles with an energy shield that protects your squad. So it seems that both of them so far have a defensive move in that second slot. Ground smash. Smash the ground and release a massive shockwave that damages enemies. Nice, that sounds kind of Titan-esque. This game does actually have a lot of similarities to Destiny in the way the loot works and stuff. But of course it's almost like a top-down twin-stick shooter version of Destiny. Almost like Halo did all those years ago. Tesla charge. Gather energy and release it in a bolt that deals damage to enemies on its path. Okay, and the Saboteur. Armor augmented with alien warping technology, which allows the user to teleport short distances and bend light around them. So teleporting, bending light. Rush. Integrated warp technology allows for 2 lightning fast rushes before recharging. So it seems like this is all about kind of getting around the battleground quickly. Bends the light near the Saboteur, effectively turning them invisible. So again, another defensive move there. You can go invisible if you're losing health, but I suppose we don't yet know how you regain health. Maybe there's health regen, maybe you pick up health off of enemies, like fallen enemies. Obviously the biospecialist can heal. Pardon me, guys. Yeah, turning invisible, it's going to get you out of trouble, but depends how you go about getting health back. Cut through plasma sword. Cut through enemies with a swipe of your plasma sword. Artillery strike. Mark nearby enemies and call a devastating artillery strike upon them. That sounds like probably the most powerful offensive move. I'm wondering if, because looking at the trophies again, it seems like you need to play all 3 characters extensively anyway. So it seems as though maybe for our first try, we might try out the tank just for the sake of having extra health, I'm assuming. Being able to take more damage. Being able to heal is useful, but I might wait until tomorrow to use that character because a friend of mine is going to be joining me on the stream tomorrow, so we're going to be able to play together. Well, he's going to be joining me on the game. It's up to him if he wants to stream. But we'll probably stream at least some of it. So if I'm playing with him, then maybe I'll leave the biospecialist to start leveling up when I'm playing with a group so that I can make use of that healing. I'm guessing you probably get more XP for healing the rest of your team as well, so let's give the tank a shot. So, what have we got here? So we've got battles, training camp. Welcome to the combat training facility, Captain. Colonel Clark and his team have developed the advanced armor and weapon systems that you'll be testing today. We're both tapped into your suit's telemetry and camera feed so we can see how you get on and provide remote tactical support. Okay, so we've got like a bit of a tutorial area there, then we've got the first mission. If we go across here, let's have a look at these other screens, shall we? So the tank's level 1, 4,500 XP to level up. Max HP, 160, gear power. Pardon me. Gear power, 562.5. Obviously that will make more sense as we play through. Hero levels, player level 30 required. So I think I read that once you reach level 30, which is max level, you start gaining hero levels. So it's almost like prestiging, I suppose, or over leveling. A bit like on Borderlands 2, you could get to kind of overpowered level 8. Okay, so unlock locations, unlocked abilities. Right, so we've only just started, so we're starting from scratch here. But let's have a look at the gear, because that gear power, 562.5, that looks like it's maybe a kind of average. Looks like maybe it's an average of all your gear, almost like Destiny again. So we've only got a primary weapon so far. Damage per second, that's quite handy. Makes it easy to compare things. Oh, and I think you can put items into it. You can socket items in. So when it says a plus 0% on all those stats, that means you haven't got anything added to this gun yet. This weapon creates 2 ionized channels directly ahead of the tank. Use them as conduit for a devastating electrical discharge. Damage falls off at longer ranges due to ion dissipation. Okay, well, we're going to look at more of this as we start gaining more equipment. We'll look at how, once we find a secondary and a heavy, see if that affects our gear power. I'm not sure what the gear power bonus is talking about, but right, our equipment, we've only got the grenade at the moment. I believe that's tied to L2. Oh, you throw it with L2 and detonate with L2. Okay, abilities. Okay, so you've got active abilities, passive abilities, and you gain points for each one separately by the looks of it. Okay, well, once we start earning points, we'll have a look at how that works. Gear upgrade cores. Nice, a lot of stuff. Re-rolling materials, you can re-roll your gear. A lot of inspiration from Destiny here, I feel. Anyway, let's have a look. We've got rankings, yeah, that's self-explanatory. Bestiary, oh, pardon me. And options, change campaign. So I guess that's just to change characters and stuff. What else have we got here? Let's have a look at the controls very briefly. We've got aim with the right stick, move with the left stick, salvage loot L3, reload weapon as R3. I think there's active reload on this game. Pardon me. So use equipment, that's our grenade or whatever we've got equipped there, L2, shoot as R2, melee and rush. Right, that's nice and easy to remember. They're the main kind of usable moves up on the shoulder pads there. Switch weapons triangle, use armor ability 3, use armor ability 1. So where's armor ability 2? Oh, the middle, the touchpad, okay. Radio messages, mini-map zoom, okay. Interact is X. So we've got square, circle, and the touchpad. I'm sure that will give us some kind of tutorial. We'll try that out on the tutorial mission. Okay. What's this? Menu navigation? Oh, why would they have that? It's very odd. Up becomes down and down becomes up just on the menu screen. No inverting of controls. I suppose you can't invert controls on a twin stick shooter. Alrighty guys, let's actually get going, shall we? Let's try out this tutorial and see what it has to teach us.
Welcome to the combat training facility, Captain. Colonel Clark and his team have developed the advanced armor and weapon systems that you will be testing today. And we're both tapped into your suit's telemetry and camera feeds, so we can see how you get on and provide remote tactical support.
Right, I'm just reading some of these tips here. When you kill aliens, sometimes gain health orbs, recharge orbs and ammo. Using any one of your weapons will likely make you run out of ammo for it. Oh, actually, there was one. Don't ignore the loot that you don't need. Salvage it instead. The resources you gain from salvaging are used for re-rolling stats. You can re-roll stats for weapons and equipment. Yeah, blah, blah. Okay, what I'm going to quickly do, guys, is... because we don't have anyone viewing on Twitch at the moment, we're going to put it back to full screen so that you guys watching on YouTube can enjoy a larger screen there. But as soon as let's have a look here, advanced settings. If we do start getting people join the chat and they start commenting, then I'll put that setting back to display those comments, just so that you guys on YouTube can see what they're saying, and you know, it makes more sense if I'm responding to people that you can hear. And also it just makes it easier for me to be able to see the comments and respond to them. Anyway, let's have a look here.
We'll start off by testing basic locomotion.
Nice and smooth. Leg actuators all functional.
Now, let's see you vault over an obstacle.
Okay, so it first thing I noticed is that when you're moving around, you're always aiming forward. Now, obviously, you change where you aim with the right analog stick, but if you don't press the right analog stick, he's always going to be facing... His gun's always going to be facing one direction. Some twin-stick shooters have it so that if I run forward and then start running back, the aim is still going to be facing in the opposite direction, because that's where it last was. Oh, okay. I wondered, I thought I'd thrown a grenade for some reason there, because it had that area of effect thing going on. Ah, L1... What's L1? Oh, L1 is dash, but... Okay, so the dash bar is under your health bar. I'm going to get close to the screen and see if I can see any health regen. It doesn't look like there is. I think that's probably skills and things that you can unlock. Anyway.
That was easy. It's time to
So you can use...
see if you can rush across that gap.
You can use those barrels to cause quite a lot of destruction.
Distance nominal. Speed
Right.
nominal.
So you need to hold...
Use the melee attack to take out anything that moves.
Yeah, you can hold the dash button down to keep it going for longer, and you've got to recharge.
Arm actuators exceed specification. Really packs a punch.
Okay, Captain. Weapons hot. Take aim and shoot to kill.
Oh, pardon me. Ah, where's the active
Green across the board.
active reload?
Now for the part I like most. Press once to throw a grenade at the target in the pit, and detonate it by pressing once more.
Nice fireworks. Range and aim both nominal.
I wish I had those in my day. Captain, don't forget you can detonate grenades at any time. It's entirely up to you when you press the button.
So another thing I've noticed is that
Good
if
shot,
you're...
Captain. I think you'll do just fine. Now proceed to the extraction point, and let's get you back home.
Well, that was a nice quick tutorial. Yeah, so when you're aiming in one direction, if you walk backwards, you walk slow. So say a bunch of aliens come out in front of you and you want to get away from them but still shoot them, it's probably safer to run away a little bit first and then turn around, because if you're backing away from them, you're actually moving pretty slow, at least with this character you are. Anyway, let's crack on. Is there... No, there's no jump, is there? Oh, call a helicopter. Nice. Oh, what's this here? Oh, XP multiplier. Oh, right, yeah, you've got to get... I think there's a trophy for getting your multiplier up to 10 playing solo. Now, I didn't notice where the active reload displayed. When he reloaded his weapon, I'm going to have to keep my eye out for the bar, because it's a bit like Gears of War, where you can press the reload button at the right time and it speeds it up.
Excellent job putting the systems through their paces, Captain. Everything performed above expectations, and I guarantee you'll be pushing that suit to the limit before long.
Alrighty. Let's have a look at this first mission then, see how we get on, shall we? Blood on the ice. Okay, did it say a UNX patrol investigating reports of a crashed Xenos ship at the Northern Light facility sent a distress signal, then went silent. Investigate the area, find the missing patrol and report their status. I think these bits of exposition are just to kind of facilitate the mission. I don't think the story is really the most important thing. Okay, so we can... right. This is important. So there's games that are on the go. But we want to go solo. So change visibility, public invasion not allowed. Enable invasion, what's that? We'll have to figure that out at some point. Right, visibility friends only, invite only. There we go. That will leave us solo. So if we want to invite anyone we can, but okay, so you've got difficulty levels here as well. Rookie, enemy level 1. Okay, the higher the difficulty, the less like rubbishy loot you get. But I don't think that means you're going to earn 0% loot. That just means there's no buff or nerf to any of the loots. Obviously, if you go up, then legendaries goes up by 11%. But stock and common goes down, which is good. But we'll start off with rookie because we're still trying to learn this game.
A UNX patrol investigating reports of a crashed Xenos ship at the Northern Light facility sent a distress signal, then went silent.
So we've got mission objectives, a big circle, respawn beacons, hitman events, challenge events, and hideout events. So we're going to try and do any events that we come across for extra XP, and also I think there's a trophy for doing 100 of those little side events whilst you're playing.
This place brings back memories. It used to be known as the Arctic's Science City when I was stationed here back in '85.
Nothing but ice and shadows now, Colonel. Luckily, the auto map is picking up the patrol transceiver signals. Not far away.
I've heard as well that if you shoot these beacons, the respawn beacons, you get better loot. If you shoot all of them in a mission, you get better loot as you're playing through. So let's, if we come across just single aliens like this, then we'll, yeah, we'll melee them because, let's have a look, is there, oh, the map, you can move around the map with the touchpad, that's quite cool. So you can kind of scroll around and see if there's anything you want to head for. We're just going to head around here and just see what we come across. Okay, so that's the active reload. It's right in the middle of the screen there. That's quite cool. I don't think anyone dropped anything there. How's our health looking? I think also, yeah, you can only shoot them when they're in range of your beams there. So you've got two little beams coming out of your guns. So I'm guessing the longer range guns will have longer beams. Oh. I'm guessing you can't climb over that then. So let's clear out everything before we move on. Oh, and have a look around for loot as well. I think that's going to be very important in this game. Trying to level ourselves up with... Ah, okay, so there's a rush move. Perform a rush move with L1. Toughness boost. Okay, when you rush you seem to get extra protection for a few moments. Oh. Oh. I looked away for a split second and got a slap in the face. Oh. Right, where's our clips? Oh, on the left there. It's 36 bullets, and it's got a bar. That's quite handy. I haven't been looking at that, but... Oh, should have rushed there, but question is, can you yes, you can reload manually. Utility core. Okay, oh, there's a couple here. We'll check those out a bit later. Ammo. Oh, you can get health out of those boxes as well. That's quite good. But you can manually reload. You don't have to wait until it's empty. You can just press the active reload button that you use to speed up your natural reload. And yeah, you can force it to reload before you're empty, because otherwise you end up in the position I've been in a few times where you're out of ammo and you're having to reload when you're sort of surrounded by enemies. What's this thing? Xenoflower. I believe there's a trophy for...
That's the controls ABC. Take a closer look, Captain.
We've got a 6 times multiplier at the moment. I wonder if we'll get to 10 times and get the trophy. It doesn't seem to go down when... Ooh. Yeah, it's not going down when we get hit. We've got quite a lot going on here. What's this? Activate to respawn after death. Okay. Let's activate that as our sort of checkpoint. What we got here? Oh. I was trying to collect them, and they bursted out with enemies. Oh. Right, they're not too fast. I'm going to try and get away, and I'm going to try and try our grenade for the first time. Oh, what was that? Okay, there's like lava on the floor. They leave lava sometimes. Oh, this is our checkpoint by the looks of things. Oh, okay, this thing here.
Phantom Alpha, this is Phantom Bravo. We're trapped in the NARL. Need immediate backup. Phantom Alpha, do you copy? Come in, Phantom.
I'm
Static now. That didn't sound good.
Captain, search the area for anything useful while we pinpoint the source of that transmission.
alrighty. I'm wondering whether I should take out all of the respawn beacons to get better rewards at the end. Oh. That was my bad. Press reload when I shouldn't have done. Yeah, I may do that because we're on the easiest difficulty, so if we can get better rewards at the end... Oh. I need to get used to pressing the melee button when they're up close like that. It's nice and solid, and I like the sound effects. It's very sci-fi, very... it's almost... the sound effects are almost Alien type, as in, you know, the movie and the games based on the Alien franchise. But the game itself, there's a lot of, like, bug-type enemies, and it reminds me a lot of Starship Troopers in many ways. We're getting low on ammo. It looks like we might be. There's a lot of these. Yeah, ammo's getting low. Crumbs. We need to find some somehow. That was some we just picked up there. That's good. Oh, cool. The cars work quite similarly to how they do on Dead Nation. Oh, hello. Yeah, on Dead Nation you can get them to blow up. I wonder if you can use them to attract the enemies.
XP multiplier boost.
Let's take out these cars one at a time. Not sure why, but it's quite satisfying. And I wonder if maybe they give you some loot sometimes. Who knows? Okay, there's another pathway down here to get through. Ah, there we go. Right, does that damage them, or...? Here's the other, here's the other respawn beacon. Now, you get better loot for destroying all the beacons, so that it makes it harder for yourself, because you can't respawn anywhere. But I'm wondering whether you can just destroy them right at the end of the game, before you actually complete the mission, whether that kind of benefits you still. Or whether that's sort of cheating. They don't credit you for it, maybe. Okay, we got 3 times multiplier. The multiplier goes up gradually as you get killed, so maybe it... Oh, I think it goes down a little bit when you get hit, so you have to keep getting kills at quite a fast rate to be able to... Oh, okay, we've ended up back here. So what, shall we... let's destroy this one, this very first one, so we don't have to come back here if we do decide to... Oh, okay, so you've got one activated... How do you destroy them? Huh. Maybe you have to activate it before you can destroy it? Ah, yeah, that's probably the case. Grenade is in the bottom left. That's the recharge for our grenade, I've just noticed, so... Wait for that to come back and see if we can destroy this thing. Maybe if we... No. Maybe it's a feature that they need to introduce in the game. Yeah, it looks like we're not able to destroy this one. There's probably other ways to destroy it rather than shooting it though, because otherwise you'd end up accidentally shooting all of them when you're fighting the enemies. There's a nice little sound effect when you do get your grenade back. That's handy. Or whatever your current equipment is, that is. Might not be grenades, might be whatever else we come across to be able to use. Okay, let's head through here. I don't think we've triggered... Oh no, we have triggered this one. Let's see if this one will allow us to... No, it doesn't seem to. Okay. I'm guessing that will be a feature that they introduce as part of the story, where they kind of explain to you how you get more points, and maybe it's only on the higher difficulties. Maybe you only get better loot on the higher difficulties if you destroy all your spawn beacons. Maybe you can't do so on this difficulty just to make it easier, because we're on Rookie at the moment, so that's why everything's being so easy. Oh no, I am shooting that respawn beacon. Crumbs. Right. Maybe you... Let's try this out. It looks like I'm shooting at the moment, but if I activate it, I can no longer shoot it. That makes sense. So rather than activating them, you shoot them before... Right, so that's how... Pardon me. That's how the game stops you from just getting to the end of the mission, using all of the respawn beacons, but then going back and kind of destroying them later. Because I was wondering that, I was thinking that would be a bit too easy. but you have to shoot them without activating them, so you never actually have a checkpoint to go to. So you can't sort of play a mission and figure out how difficult it is, and then decide to not respawn, decide to shoot all those respawn beacons at the end, because you have to do it. You can't activate any, you have to shoot them without activating them. Okay, it's really quite easy so far. I know this is level 1, but on Rookie it's very easy, so I think we'll probably up the difficulty for the next mission. Oh, and also, I'll tell you what I haven't tried, is the abilities. Oh, we don't have them yet, okay. Yeah, I was thinking it would have introduced them. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, we've got some more loot, or whatever that is. Hey, we leveled up as well. Nice going. Oh. So at the end of this, oh, didn't mean to let him hit me there, but at the end of this, oh, we've got a utility core and we've got a blue one, which I guess is rarer, but it's level 1 obviously, because we were only level 1. 2 ability points. Oh, I wonder if we can pause it. I'm not sure if that pauses it or not. Tell you what we'll have to do is find an enemy and see if they carry on attacking us whilst we're in that menu. Alright, well let's grab this loot anyway. I don't think we can pause it because it's always online, even though we're playing solo, it does count as an always online game. Let's just have a look at these ability points though, shall we? Pardon me. Okay, so upgrades. Abilities. Okay. So do we have to buy these, or are they already... these are the active... These are the active abilities, so the ones that we didn't have access to yet. We've got Shield, Ground, Smash, and Tesla Charge. Oh, and we've got 1 point for each. We've got 1 passive point by the looks of it, and 1 active point. So the passive points, these are things that are always active. We don't have to trigger ourselves. Kinetic Assault. While rushing, use R1 to activate a Kinetic Assault special attack that deals double damage to enemies hit and knocks them down. Kinetic Assault and Power Punch effects can be combined. Oh, okay, so it adds a 60-degree sector to your basic melee attack. The sector is in front of you and all enemies hit with it take double damage. Power Punch and Kinetic Assault effects can be combined. So you can rush into people and then use your melee, which will trigger both of these abilities. So I guess it's 4 times damage if you combine them. That's quite cool. If you don't take damage for 2 seconds, you start to regenerate health. This effect only applies if you have less than 25% health. But then you can upgrade when you're reduced to zero health the first time after spawning. You won't die. Instead, you'll instantly recover. Oh, that's quite cool. I'm guessing these nodes here, you get to choose 1 of 2. So I think we'll go... I would like to get the health regen, but I'm hoping that it's, the first upgrade you can add to it allows you to have health regen at higher health amounts. So maybe at 50%. It always regens back to 50%. That'll make surviving a lot easier, of course, but I don't really want to be getting down to 25% health, so that might be, no point in taking that at the moment necessarily. But I am interested to see... Tell you what I'm going to take, because I'm interested to see if it shows you what the next upgrades are once you've taken it. So here... Alright, activate the node to select which attribute to enhance. Okay, and I'm wondering if it's just... if you can only upgrade 1 of the 2 attributes, or whether you can change it later. Right, so which of these abilities do you want? Test the charge. Harness all available energy in your armor. The gathered energy can be discharged in 2 devastating bolts of energy, which damage all enemies in that has. Square to activate, then R2 to attack. They all require different numbers of orbs to recharge them. So I might go with the ground smash because that only requires 2, so we're going to be able to use it more often. Instantly reroutes all available energy to your arms and slams them on the ground. This releases a huge shockwave around you that damages enemies. I think that would be quite good if we get surrounded at any point, if we get sort of flanked from all sides. So let's try that out. It doesn't ask you to confirm it when you clicked on it, so hopefully when you do these 2 where you get a choice out of 2, then it will probably ask you to confirm, because you can't. I'm guessing you can go back on it, or maybe you can. Who knows? We'll find out when we get there. Let's finish off this mission and see what happens at the end, see if we get any loot or whatever. Let's finish off these guys. Oh, he blows up. Nice. Oh, and our ground slam, which button is it again? Circle. Oh, that's cool. I think I'll definitely be the healer. Oh, as soon as I start playing with other people, I'll definitely be the healer. I'm always a support kind of character, you know? It's the kind of player I am. I always like to choose the class that allows me to support people, because I don't always trust other people to do it properly. So I like to be the one that's healing others and buffing them and all that kind of good stuff. Okay, I know the checkpoint or the actual mission objective is back there, but I'm getting a bit distracted by... Oh, I don't have a ground slam. It does take a while to recharge. It's halfway recharged, so I'm assuming we've got one of the 2 orbs we need to be able to recharge it. Maybe it doesn't recharge over time. Maybe it does need recharge orbs to function. Just head up here and clear out the rest of the enemies. Just get as much XP as we can from this mission. Not that we're getting very much, to be fair, but I think the max level is 30, and then after that you can level up into what they call hero levels, which will, you know, we'll work out how they work as we get to that stage in the game, but that won't be for a while yet, I shouldn't think. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Oh, you can shoot those logs off, that's pretty cool. You can shoot them off and kind of squash all the enemies with it. That's very action movie style. Oh, and you can rush quite a long way. It's funny how they managed to integrate features from very different games. I mean, obviously all the games are twin stick shooters, but in Resogun you've basically got, you've got a very similar rush. You rush for enemies, it gets you out of trouble, but also damages them, all that kind of stuff. Open door. Okay, I was thinking, why couldn't I collect explosive? Okay. Right. We're heading in this way, in this direction anyway, so
Sounds like the patrol really needs your help back there.
looks like he dropped something decent. He's dropped a weapon there. Maybe it's a special or a heavy. Let's have a look. Base power up. Right. Oh, I think if you hold down X, I tapped X, but I think if you hold it down, it actually equips it for you. And that was better than what we're using. So I'm going to quickly have a look here. Go to our gear. Right, we've got a new primary. Energy gun. Okay, that's cool. So it's got a smaller clip size, less critical hit damage. pardon me. It's green, so it's, you know, it's got the better gear power bonus, better damage per second, better damage, fire rate. Yeah. Equip. So, salvage. We'll salvage this one then. And that gives us items to be able to re-roll other weapons. Okay. Starting to make sense and come together. I think it's going to be not too complex a system. The mechanics in this game are going to be fairly easy to pick up, I assume, because it's quite an arcadey game. They're not going to make it too deep and difficult to get your head around.
Good job you found that C4, Captain. Plant the explosives on the wall, and let's see if they still work.
Oh, detonate, right. I didn't see that.
Get in there and
Oh.
kill them all.
Right, okay, so we've got a big fight coming up, I feel like. I want to chuck a grenade in. Oh, I thought they were... Thought those sort of glowing kind of blobs of goo were aliens. Hey Jedi, you alright, buddy? Very quiet today, but I'm giving Alienation a go for the first time. I'm getting used to how the game functions, how all the upgrades and everything work. This is only my first mission, so that's not collectible, is it? Let's have a look here. So,
Good heavens, the whole place is overrun with xenophyte growth.
am I getting XP for those? Yeah, I am. That's good. I was going to say, I hate it when you activate a turret or something and you miss out on the XP because the turret's getting all the kills. But thankfully, the kills that are being earned by the turret are getting me points as well. It's quite a cool sounding thud to that gun there. All the guns have got pretty cool sound effects. Alien Shooter. I've not actually played that. This is from the creators of Resogun and Dead Nation and Super Stardust. Really good studio. Housemarque. They're very talented. It keeps saying it's saving, but we haven't triggered a checkpoint, so I'm guessing it saves your progress and you respawn at a checkpoint, but or a respawn beacon, but it saves your progress whenever it shows the saving icon. So, oh, crumbs. All right, let's have a look here. Oh, abilities charged? Ah, okay. I obviously picked up one of those recharge orbs or whatever they're called. But I think our new slam ability we just unlocked is already recharged. So I wonder what happens to those recharge beacons or those recharge orbs when you're already full. Yeah, it is quite a nice looking game. It probably doesn't come across in... Oh, what's this here? Might not come across in Twitch quite so well because it's... because I'm using... Oh, crumbs. Sorry, I'm kind of... I'm distracted. Yeah, I'm only streaming it via the PS4's basic features, basic like streaming ability. So it doesn't stream at like 1080p and 60 frames per second. But I am looking actually, Jedi, at I called up PC World today and asked them about the capture devices, you know, and I've been looking online, doing a bit of research about them. And I'm going to pick up a capture device just so I can get you guys better quality streaming and also be able to edit some videos for YouTube. Because at the moment I just upload videos straight to YouTube. Oh, we got a new grenade. Yeah, if you hold down X, it equips it. That's nice. So you haven't got to go through. If you know it's better than what you've got, you haven't got to go through all your menus to equip it each time. Yeah, that's the one I've pretty much decided on, is the Elgato HD 60. Because the only downside about it is the editing software, but I'll just do that separately in Windows Movie Maker because I'm not too worried about too much editing. But the main thing is that I'm planning on streaming Uncharted 4 when it comes out, and obviously a lot of other games. I want to do a playthrough of Ratchet and Clank on challenge mode, because I've done all the trophies apart from like challenge mode, and I want to just upload that to YouTube just to have it there for people to watch if they want it. But with those games, with the cutscenes, the PS4 blocks that footage if you're streaming it through their features. But if you've got a capture card, then it's just capturing everything, I believe. In fact, that might be something I need to check, because yeah, I'll have to double check that, because it might be that you need to stream it through a PC for that to be the case.
Established a foothold at Barrow. However, in the chaos of battle, they haven't managed to locate their crashed ship. UNX must return to Barrow in...
Okay. Alright, so we've got some upgrades. Yeah, so Jedi, you've obviously heard of the Elgato. Do you know if you if you plug in the Elgato to your PS4 and it plugs, you know, straight into the TV, it doesn't allow, like, the PS4 isn't going to block the streaming of blocked like cutscenes and stuff doing it that way, is it? Or do you have to literally do it through a PC for that to work? Not that I'm not expecting you to know, but just in case you've got any experience with the you know, with it. Alright, so we're going to salvage this grenade here. Reroll stats. Right, so we're building up some salvaging or salvaged supplies. I'm wondering though, why is this a new mission? Oh, okay, so it's the same area but a new mission. I think we're going to up the difficulty on this mission. Alright, Jedi, I'll probably email them and ask them about that, because I'm not yeah, I'm not going to pick one up because I want it to be nice and basic, you know, just stream straight through my TV. So I'll figure a way around it. Okay. Invite only, not allowed, right? So that's XP plus 46%. Oh, double XP pretty much on this. Let's try a professional mission, shall we?
Tunguska, Roswell, and now Barrow. Perhaps third time's a charm. Try to reach the ship's wreckage and find out what the Xenos are bringing to Barrow. And more importantly...
Right, okay.
Give him hell, Captain.
The ship appears to have broken up into several large pieces. Infrared is showing multiple heat sources. Let's go take a look, Captain.
Oh. Ah. Right, so we've got that new melee move that makes our melee larger in a sort of arc. Do we want to destroy this, or I think we're going to activate it because we're on a new difficulty, so... I'm going to try and get our multiplier up as well. Let's see if we can move around a bit quicker and get to these enemies sooner to build up our multiplier. It's quite cool. You can use those turrets to kind of clear out areas that you're not going to be staying in. We've got some ammo, health regen. Oh, missed the active reload there by quite a long way. I would like to see if it's pausable at some point. Oh, no, I don't want to equip that. Crumbs. Quickly get in here and swap it back. Yeah, no, you can't. You can't pause it, because I was getting hit during that pause screen there, or that option screen. Yeah, it is, man. It's a fun game, but having that extra layer of RPG elements where you're leveling up and you're getting new gear and sort of leveling up that gear as well, all that kind of stuff just gives it that extra level of, you know, makes it more compelling, put it that way. Keeps you playing because you want to kind of keep improving yourself. Most games are kind of following that pattern nowadays, aren't they? They're seeing the success of those games where people just get addicted to the whole shoot and loot aspect. And they're, you know, adding in features to their own games that reflect that. Okay, where's the actual... I haven't even looked at the map yet. I need to go and actually do the... mission objectives, don't I? So can we get up here? No. Okay. Hey, we leveled up. Cool. Now, when we've got a quiet second, we can have a look and see see how the next sort of step of these ability points works. By which I mean, when you get the option to... Oh, hang on. I think we're getting attacked. Heard something. Yeah, so once we've chosen one of these abilities here, we've only got a passive one anyway, so if we activate this, we can choose between one or the other by the looks of it. Change, okay. So, increases the duration of all collected Xeno flowers. Increases the amount of hit points restored by each health orb. I'm going to go for the Dino Flower one for now, because there's a trophy for having 3 flowers active at the same time. So if we come across any, we're going to remember where they are, and then we're going to go back and get them once we've found 3. And having them last longer will give us that extra bit of time to be able to... Oh. Yeah, to be able to find the next ones and have all 3 active at once. Another utility core there. Let's go and trigger this respawn beacon around here. Oh, hello guys. It's not as hard as I was expecting it to be so far. Granted, we've done the one mission on Novice, and then the next mission, this one's on sort of the medium difficulty, Professional, whatever it's called. And we're early on in the game, of course. But I think I read somewhere that the difficulty spikes a lot right at the end for the last mission. But by then we'll have a group that we're playing with, hopefully, so... It does seem like one of those games you probably have a better time if you just go away and farm XP and level up and get some better gear and stuff. Yeah, I do like the idea of being able to shoot those logs off the back of trucks and have them squash all the enemies that are next to it. Ah, okay, this is a secondary. So now we can swap weapons to our shotgun, that's cool. Oh. Ah! I thought I was trying to collect those things then. I just had a bit of a brain fart moment. I was like, oh, orbs, pick them up, and then I realised that they were things being shot at me. That's one we've already triggered. I like the grenades a little bit quicker recharge than all these special abilities. At least you've got something different to use other than just shooting constantly. And I'm guessing as you unlock more of the active abilities, you'll be able to... It will probably give you more orbs to be able to recharge them quicker, because at the moment with only one, they don't want you using it constantly, but once you've got 3, you'll need... I take it you'd need more orbs to be able to charge them all. Although... it might be that the orbs recharge all 3 of your abilities at once. Another thing we'll find out as we get further in. I think what I'll probably do is stream sort of a handful... Oh, there's a better shotgun already. Yeah, stream a handful of missions, like maybe one more, and then I don't know that this is the kind of game that people want to watch the entire playthrough for. I might sort of start streaming again once we reach higher levels, just so people can see how the progression benefits you, and just do all the slog in between. Ah. Oh yeah, we have got very low ammo, crumbs.
Plasma
Let's
shock.
switch weapons. Hey Skip, just sorry, but I only just noticed your comment. Has that been there for a while?
Frozen in the ice.
Scanning in progress.
I've not got the comments coming up on screen at the moment because we only had like, well, it was only me and the
Muon and exotic lepton emissions and a piece of the engines, I think.
No, I'm afraid not, Jedi. It's PS4 exclusive. Like all the Housemarque games, they work along with PS or with PlayStation, you know. So, right. So when you trigger a respawn beacon, it swaps for the one you're currently using. You know, you only have one active at a time, so you choose which one you want to respawn at and
Energy gone.
work from there. Yeah, sorry, Jedi. And sorry to have missed your comment earlier, Skipters. I haven't seen you in the stream for a few days. I know you're obviously busy with schoolwork, but we had a good few. We had a really good week last week. I know you were with us for some of that. We had a good stream yesterday. I had my first ban. In fact, that's what the name of the stream is all about. You probably noticed. Good riddance, Yoda. I think Jedi, you were there for that when we had to ban our first viewer who's being a douche. So I had to figure out how to do it, and he was trying to get in as many like offensive comments as he could before I banned him because he knew it was going to take me a few minutes to figure out how it worked. It's quite funny, but he was just filling up the chat room with rubbish. So obviously trying to get a rise out of us. Oh, you only just got it. Good. I'm glad I wasn't ignoring you, man. It must have been that two comments got posted at exactly the same time, and it kind of... So I didn't notice the notification. Yeah, nearly 100 and... nearly 150 followers now, which is... I'm quite proud of. I think the main thing I'm proud of is that even though we've only got, you know, it's quite a low number of followers. A lot of people got thousands, and they're not like massive streamers, but they still got thousands just because they've been doing it for longer. And it's I suppose it's quite easy to get followers. You just ask people to follow you in that, and most people will. But a lot of people that have a lot of followers don't get the viewers. You know, they only get a few viewers each stream. But considering we've only got 150 followers and we're averaging probably 30 viewers on most streams, I think that's pretty good going. I'm quite happy with that. Quite proud of how it's going. It's all down to you guys, obviously. Well, you know, all of our followers who are loyally checking out the stream whenever we're on it, and hopefully enjoying what we're doing. Oh, crumbs! I'm like completely out of ammo. Dang. Let's have a look. I've got a shotgun, but I probably should be relying more on my melee abilities and things like that, shouldn't I? Factorio. What's that? Oh, there's some ammo. What's that about, Skipters? Ooh.
Inner critical.
Ah.
Shotgun.
I enjoy the voices on these games, they're always cool. Right, I really want to try and increase this multiplier a bit.
Gone.
What's this here? Right, see if I can check these messages without them killing me. Haven't been doing schoolwork or art commissions or anything. I've been playing that like insane. It's a factory building conveyor belt type of game. It's really retro 2D looking as well. Alright, I'll have to have a look at that. Is it on PC or consoles or... Sounds like maybe a PC game, although it could be one of the, you know, PS4 indie games. There's quite a lot of... Hey, tell you what guys, I need to check something out here. Oh. I felt like for a minute we were losing the ammo when we reloaded early. So we got 109 bullets. 107... Yeah, okay, it's fine. What's this thing? Struggling a bit for ammo, aren't we? Start using the shotgun a bit more regularly. Oh! Oh, it's like rapid fire, this shotgun. Awesome. They did quite a bit of damage to me though. Hopefully we'll get some health off one of them soon. Oh, we're nearly at 5 times multiplier. We need to try and get to 10. Ah! Well, it's getting a bit hectic here. Ah! Crumbs, yeah, we are very low on health. It's these guys that shoot those orbs at you. They do tons of damage by the looks of things. Dropped any ammo or... Ah, is it... It's when there's a ton of them shooting you from all different directions. It's very difficult to dodge all of them at once. Let's go and do the actual objective, shall we? You don't have any phobias of stuff in this game, do you, Jedi? We found out all about Jedi's phobias yesterday, Skipters. It's quite interesting thinking about how games can affect phobias, even though it's not real life. I guess it's like still feels like you're there. Ah, we've got some turrets. Nice. Okay, I'm just going to check what your... Oh, PC Alpha at the moment. Okay. It is... oh, right. It's like a time machine for me. Spent 20 minutes playing it, somehow 2 hours have passed. That's the way with most games, isn't it? Oh, I did that yesterday. I was thinking, right, I better stop for lunch now. And I put off stopping for lunch for what I thought was maybe like half an hour. It was like lunchtime. I thought, I'll finish off this mission that we're in the middle of. We were doing Nick Valentine's mission. This is on Fallout 4, obviously, and yeah, I was like, we'll finish this off, and then I'll stop for lunch. And I looked at the time once I did eventually stop for lunch, and it was like basically dinner time. It was like 5:30 or something. So I was like, right, it must be about 3 o'clock now, you know. Anyway, let's get this finished. Ooh. I'm very low, crumbs. Right, what? Ooh, 5 seconds, cool. Let's pick this up. Is that a red one? I don't think that refers to rarity. I think that refers to what type of orb it is. Whatever they're called.
There's still one heat source left. Head for it, Captain.
Oh, gotta keep going. Crumbs. Oh, I need some ammo. I need some health, man. I have got the health regen if I get down to 25%, but I'm not sure how... If we do get to 25%, we'll have to just hide and wait for our health to get back up to 25. I don't like... Ah, there's some health. I don't like being that low, really. Ah. Just blow him up, shall we? So he had a lot of health, that guy. If we got some more health here, okay, that's another, what is that, 20% we've picked up? Right, hopefully these guys will have some more. Right, I might wait for my grenade before we head in there. These guys are purple, like, I guess that means they're legendary enemies. Oh, not anymore, they're not. Oh, we got a better gun, nice. Awesome. Oh. Right, in a second I'll put the chat back on screen like I usually have, now that we've got a couple people. 20 euros for a really good thing, or bad, depending on about factory though, is that since it's a 2D retro pixely game about building huge factories, it's really well optimized, so I can play it on literally any computer or laptop. Yeah, that's the thing, is you can play those indie games on like on a toaster pretty much, if they're sort of 8-bit or whatever, or 16-bit.
Scanning in progress.
Hostiles inbound.
Is that the only turret we've got here? Try and group these up and grenade them all, shall we? Ah! Oh. Ah, come on, reload, come on.
Worryingly, there are enough here for them to beam in an entire army.
A chopper's inbound for evac, Captain. Head to the rendezvous point. Right, where are we heading? Let's go around this way because I don't think we've searched here. Jedi says he wishes he could play this game. Sorry, bud. You want to get yourself a PS4? It's where it's at. Oh, we got all our health back. We leveled up. That's nice.
I do love games with leveling. Or like, you know, loot and stuff. It can make an average game actually quite fun. Like Destiny's quite an average game, but it's still addictive just because of all the loot. Not that I really play it anymore, but I did spend a lot of time on it back in the day when it was first out. Anything up here that we haven't seen? We'll level up our abilities in a second. Maybe once we finish the mission. Ah, crumbs. Oh, my ammo is quite low, isn't it? Let's have a look. Do we actually need to be here? I don't think we do. But there might be some decent loot around here, mightn't there? So... Sorry guys, I'll check your comments in a minute and we'll turn the chat feature back on the screen. I just want to get this mission wrapped up first because I can't actually pause it, so if I look away I'm just going to get rinsed and killed. Just coming up here to see if there's any... quite a big area that we don't actually need to be in, but I'm wondering if we come here for another mission, so maybe we don't need to actually come and search it, but I'm just tempted to check and see if there's any loot that we don't want to miss out on. Let's have a look here. Oh, we got a... yeah, that was worth coming. Better grenade. Level 4 by the looks of it. It's quite cool having this 360 degree... Is it 360 or... No, I think it was only 60 degree melee, but it does like a arcing melee that damages more than one enemy, which is nice. Let's get these chats, while it's quiet, let's get the chat back on screen so I can see what you guys are discussing here. There we go. Oh hey, it's Mrs. Mac. I'm a huge fan of games. Let's have a look here. Who've we got? Welcome, huge fan of games, and Mrs. Mac. Pardon me, yeah, I've got points to spend. I haven't spent them yet because I was going to wait till the end of the level because it's always a bit risky going into your pause menu with this being a always online game. I'm glad to see there's a few wanted to check out this game. It's really actually quite fun. Jedi's already stated that he's disappointed he can't play it on Xbox. But if you decide to go with the inferior console, start a console war. No, I'm only messing around. I've got an Xbox One as well. I don't use it very much, but they're both awesome consoles. Hey, got a Xenoflower. Oh, speed boost, that's nice. Wonder if there's any other flowers around, because we need to try and trigger 3 and have them all active. Ah, quick reload. Where's the actual cooldown for? Ah, there it is. Like 40 odd seconds left. Okay. Okay, got my ability charged. Haha, no, right, I'm only messing around, did I? I find it ridiculous, the whole console wars, just stupid. Most of the time it's nothing to do with which one you think is best, it's just personal, like, where your friends are and, like, where your game collection is and stuff like that. I mean, the Xbox One could have been 10 times better than the PS4, but I would have still gone with PS4 just because I've always been PlayStation. That's where my trophy collection is, that's where I've always played, that's where my experience is with like franchises that I want to continue playing, like Uncharted and stuff. So it doesn't really matter which one's better, to be honest. Do you mean it's sad? Do you mean it's sad that they still play them, or it's sad that they stopped making them? I'm guessing you mean it's sad that they stopped making them. In which case, I agree, because to be honest, I think they're trying to really push for... They're trying to push to sort of increase the popularity of the Xbox One, so they're probably thinking, right, let's stop the Xbox 360, because I suppose that way, people who want to play 360 games can just buy an Xbox One and use the backwards compatibility. Because some people will think, you know, some PlayStation users might think, right, I'll buy a cheap Xbox 360 and I'll play like the Gears of War games and the Halo games and stuff. But now, I mean, they can still buy a second-hand one, obviously, but it might give people more motivation to go out and buy an Xbox One and use the backwards compatibility feature. But it is a shame, you know, stop making it, because it is still a very popular console, more so than the Xbox One is, or probably ever will be. I don't see the Xbox One ever being as popular as the 360. Oh, a blue. Oh, crumbs. Oh, we've got more ammo for the other one now. Mrs. Mac, while you're here... Sorry. Has Yoda been in this morning? No, I've banned him, man. Yeah, no, he's gone, Jody. Yeah, that's why I think I've named the stream after him. Just for today, just for a laugh. But what was I going to say? Yeah, Jody, you have you ever used a what's it called again? I'll have a look in a sec. There's a capture card I'm thinking about getting, but there's one big question I have that I haven't had answered yet. Ah, no. We've got another. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Funny Games. I like I said before, I can't pause it because I'll just get killed. So I'm going to wait until the end of the thing. Okay, so Mrs. Mac, you got an Elgato. That's the one I'm thinking of getting. My question is, firstly, when you set it up, do you do it through a PC or do you just do it directly between the PS3 and the... Because I called PC World and asked them loads of questions and I got most of my answers, but there's one thing I kind of assumed because of what I've read online, but then I realised there might be a bit more to it. Basically, I want to be able to just plug it straight into my PS4 and my TV. Is that cool, Mrs. Mac? Yeah, sorry, just I don't really think about it. I just whatever comes to my mind. Sometimes I remember your name's Jodie because that's how Bump refers to you. But yeah, what I want to do is I want to be able to stream games without having blocked scenes. You know, like, you know how some like games like Ratchet and Clank and Uncharted, all the games that have cutscenes, they block out the scenes on PS4 if you're trying to share them. But if I know you can use an Elgato to stream it without block scenes, but do you need to put it through a PC and like do something to the footage or do something to it to stop it blocking it? Or can you just literally stream directly from the console and have it so that it, you know, so it allows you to stream all of it? Because shoot that car and get it blown up. There you go. Yeah, that's my big question. I might actually call back PC World and check with them, or I'll look online. There's probably loads of answers online regarding that, because I know that's why a lot of people use capture devices rather than rather than anything else. Although I think if you're doing it through PC, that's you'd be using a capture card then, wouldn't you? So I'll see if I can ring Elgato themselves. They seem to be a UK company. They've got like UK accents on the videos. I don't know why I'm going all this way over here. You did it without the PC. Did you ever have problems with block scenes? Can you remember, like, can you remember streaming and having sort of scenes blocked out on... Ooh. Oh, crumbs, where's this? Ah. Yeah, let's, oh, crap. Damn, man, we've, oh no, we haven't. I thought we had ourselves trapped in it for a second. Let's just take out this guy so we don't kill us while we're trying to get out. Is there anything, like, secret in this area? Because the mission's way back in the other direction, but, let's have a look here, see if we'll have a proper look at our abilities in a bit. I just want to try and find the map. Ah, okay. So there's like a whole section there, but we don't necessarily need to go up there. I'm tempted to check it out, but we've got quite low health. I don't really want to have to be losing progress. So if we just head back and finish off the mission, although I suppose maybe the next step of the mission might lead us up here. Might not be the end of the mission as necessarily. If I can get back up. Is it going to let me? Oh crap, okay. It's not going to let me, is it? Can I go this way? Alright Jedi, don't forget your coffee this time. You forgot it for about 3 hours yesterday. He was like, I'm off to get coffee. And then a couple hours later, he's like, "Oh, I forgot all about my coffee." Where are we headed? What's the button for... Right, where are we? Oh, we're going around in this direction. We don't really want to go this way, but we do want to grab this flower. A speed boost. I think if we can get through here, I think this is the way we want to go. Yeah, cool. And, yeah, we've been around here. I don't think you need to kill everything in the mission. We have done a lot more exploring than we needed to, unless it does take us... where are we going? Here we are. Yeah, it might not be the end of the mission yet. We might have to make our way into that area that we've not explored yet, so I suppose it's always best to go to the objective, because if you go around exploring on your own, then you're probably going to end up having to go back to sort of like go back to those locations again anyway. Here we are. Is this the beacon to call in? Yeah, I think this is the end.
This is Stardust initiating descent. Good to see you in one piece, Captain.
Oh. Oh, we got our first legendary. I believe that's our first legendary. It looked purple to me, but I am a little bit colourblind, so we'll have a look in our menus when we get back to the main screen. Oh, oh no. So that's the resources we collected, which I used to. They used to re-roll weapons. Let's have a look here. Right. Okay, so huge fan. Now it's time to do all our stuff here. Right, energy gun, 370 damage per second. That's nice, man. That's a lot higher. Equip. Oh, upgrade as well. What have we got here? I wonder if the cores upgrade core types. Where does it tell us which cores we have? Damage, fire rate, clip size, critical chance. I wonder if you can take them out. Let's have a look here. Power, boost, utility, prismatic. Your heavy rain is glitched. How's it glitched? This on PS4, yeah? Let me know. I might be able to help, because I've played that game quite a few times on PS3. Utility, right. So I wonder if this is reflected in the DPS. Right, 6% extra damage, 8% extra damage. I really want to know if these can be removed. If they can, then that's great. But if they can't, then I wonder if we've got a crappy one we can put in to a lower level weapon. Okay, let's try it out. Shall we just put it in the best one we've got here? What's this? 8% extra damage or 16% fire rate. Saw lagging and flickers. Jason is frozen at the merry-go-round. Oh, really? Just use a chapter select. You'll be able to carry on. Go back to the main menu, do chapter select, and hopefully it will sort itself out. Oh dear. Yeah, start the game up again and go back to that chapter or the one before. Carry on from there. It will still have all your progress up to that point. Right, guys, what do you reckon I should do? Do we want extra damage or extra fire rate? This is our main gun, isn't it? An extra fire rate is going to be better DPS, but it's going to mean we're going to have to reload more often. Then we've got the clip size. Do they come in different colours? Oh, I don't think they come in rarity. Ah, rare. Oh no, that's the gun. Yeah, try that. Reinstall it, delete it, and reinstall. Okay, well let's just try putting one in. Ah, okay, you can change it, can you? Oh, perfect. Okay, you can change them. That's a big question answered, because okay, so we want damage. Can we put another one in? Fire rate, damage, clip size. Let's put a clip size one in as well. Nice, man. Right, so the colour of the actual cores themselves isn't the rarity. The red one's damage, blue fire rate, yellow clip size, and white's critical chance. So I wonder, because I think there's some trophies related to having like high level cores. Maybe it's the level of the core rather than the rarity. And what are these lines between them? Core clip size, slot clip size plus 8%. Core damage. Oh, okay. I tell you what. it looks as though certain slots might be, you know, you need to use certain cores in certain slots for them to have the biggest impact. So if I change this to something else, yeah, okay, so this slot is like it's a utility slot, because look, if you see that, the clip size is 16%, but it's also got plus 8%. So let's see if this one is designed for anything specific. Oh, core clip size slot synergy. Oh, okay. Right, so you put two together with those linked lines, and that gives you like extra bonus. Okay, so what do we want in those slots? The synergy it's called by the looks of it. So if we put the damage in there, so what have we got here? We've got if we put two 8% damage ones, it looks like whatever is in this slot has always got the extra bonus, but if you put two matching ones together... Oh, okay, so it doesn't work with damage. Let's try it with... Huh. Okay, I'm getting confused now. I'm sure we had two... How can you remove them? I'm sure we had two that were level 2 on the clip size, 12%. We had two 16% ones, didn't we? Maybe if we put the 16% here, and... Okay, well, it's worth having both of them together, even though they're not the upgrades I would necessarily choose. If you put them both on, you get an extra bonus. I don't fully understand that, but it only works with the clip size ones. Anyway, let's choose our new... Let's just scrap... Oh, damage per second, 65, gear power bonus. See, I don't understand what that gear power bonus is either. It doesn't really explain these things. But it's pretty close. I think... Let's go with the high DPS, shall we? Scrap these ones. Salvage. Salvage. Okay. We can salvage all these as well by the looks of it. Haven't got a heavy yet, but we've got these grenades can go. And we've also got some ability points to put in. Now, if you look here, if anyone's just joined us, you get active ability points, which is like your 3 main skills that you can use manually, and then you get passive, which is like health regen and stuff like that. But when you put a point in, it gives you... Your next point can go into like a choice between 2 upgrades, and you can change it on the fly. So here we've got more health from health orbs, and the other one is longer duration from xenoflowers. So let's go with the health orb one for now. I was doing the xenoflowers to try and stack up the xenoflowers for one of the trophies, but I think that's the trophy I'll come back to when I know the mission's a bit better and I can just whiz around and grab those flowers from wherever they are. Let's have a look at this second level though. When you are reduced to 0 health for the first time after spawning, you won't die. Instead, you will instantly recover 25% of your health. Okay, what are these other two? Adds a 60-degree sector to your basic melee attack. The sector is in front of you and all enemies hit with it take double damage. Power Punch and Kinetic Assault effects can be combined. Yeah, we looked at that earlier. So Power Punch and Kinetic Assault. Kinetic Assault is when you use your dash move and then melee at the end of it, or during it. It's kind of like when you dash in Resogun and you kind of hit a lot of enemies and you build up a collection of kinetic energy, and then when you stop dashing or boosting, it like lets out all that energy in a big explosion, depending on how many enemies you hit. Okay, I'm tempted to go, because we're playing solo at the moment, I'm tempted to go with these just so we don't... Pardon me. So we don't end up like dying and you guys having to watch the same mission all over again. But let's have a look here. So we've got Ground Smash. We can either get a new ability or we can improve this one. We don't... Oh, Smash Damage and Smash Radius. Right, they're the 2 upgrades. Digital coffee. Right, kinetic barriers created in front of the tank on all other squad members nearby. This shield blocks enemies and absorbs incoming projectiles for 15 seconds. Let's go with that, because I feel like some of the upgrades for that might be quite interesting, where you maybe let out that energy. Alright, cool. Let's have a look. Who have we got in the stream right now? Looks like Tony Wood is back. I recognise his name. LeFusserel. Welcome back, buddy. Alrighty, guys. Let's. I keep trying to press circle, but you have to. Okay, we've got another one in Alaska here. Okay, so this. Yeah, it looks like there's all the missions up to a certain point take place in the same area, so we were kind of exploring everywhere a bit pointlessly. I'm going to just double check. Actually, you know what I am going to check, guys, because let's go to options. I'm going to just try something here. What happens if we go load campaign? Right, so okay, so earlier on when we chose the difficulty, when we first started up, it was either normal or hardcore, and I was thinking you could change that later, but it looks as though pardon me, it looks as though you need to choose and then it's set, so you can have what is it, 3, 6, 10 different playthroughs, but you can't change the overall difficulty. So if you want to do the hardcore trophies, I wonder if you can start. Let me try something. New campaign. Let's see if we can start a hardcore mode campaign. Oh no, you can't. Huh, okay. That's a bit of a shame, because I'm guessing, let's take a look at these trophies a second, because I'm here sort of wanting to try and earn these trophies along the way, and anyone in the stream or anyone on YouTube may be interested in hearing. I'm just going to search the trophy list for the word hardcore, because I think there's 2 trophies. In solo play, activate every respawn beacon in one story location as a hardcore character. That seems fairly simple. Reach level 30 as any class on hardcore mode. So what I'll probably do is play with a group, which I think will make it easier. Yeah, I'm a massive trophy whore, man. And I'll level up, I'll use the medic, and I'll level up to level 30 on hardcore separately with that medic. I wonder if you can play on hardcore but on easy, because there's 3 difficulties when you choose each. Hey, Angel. Welcome back, buddy. Has Yoda been back? No, man. He's banned. He's gone out of here. He's long gone. He's not returning. Let's should we start a new solo one again, or shall we play with some other guys, some randoms this time? Let's have a look. Should we jump in? I wonder if you earn more XP. I think I'm going to check this trophy guide again and see, or trophy list, and see if there's any solo trophies, which I do remember there being. In solo play, finish off a Goliath with a melee attack. I don't know what a Goliath is, but we'll try and beat some of the big enemies with melee, see if that pops it. In solo play, complete a level without using your abilities, including rush and melee. Oh, we'll try that, shall we? Challenge ourselves. Let's do it on Rookie.
Barrow was the initial site of the Project TriStar radar array, codenamed the North.
This game's a top-down twin-stick shooter, Evil Angel. It's by the guys who made Resogun.
Report all systems nominal. Apparently one just needs to throw the switch to power it up.
Yeah, Evil. There's not much story really.
Head for the nesting
In solo play, complete a level without firing your weapon once. Right, we've got to do one mission without firing our weapon and one without using our abilities. And we've got to gather 3, and we've got to get a time. We've got to get a times 10 multiplier, but it looks like you can maybe only do that on hardcore because we've got to times 5 and. Yes, Ghost Inc. Welcome, buddy. Yes, so they made Resogun, Dead Nation, Super Stardust. Where are we going? All those twin stick shooters that are really good. Sorry, I always get distracted like midway through. Is that? Oh, that's a Seeker, right? It's really good so far, and I like the addition of because Dead Nation, none of those games ever had like looting or leveling or anything. It was just like you'd use your gun. You could level your weapons up on Dead Nation, but it wasn't getting like better versions of the weapons. It was just putting like increasing the ammo and stuff by buying upgrades using points, which was cool, of course. But oh, we've got a bigger clip now, haven't we? I was forgetting that. That's quite useful because we've actually got a much bigger clips of all those upgrades we put in. Yeah, you're right, Ghosting. They're a very, very talented studio. Thanks for joining us, by the way, and welcome to the stream. I think it's your first time with us. I'm usually a Fallout channel, but I pepper in other games along the way, so if you're up for a variety of games, but probably a lot of Fallout still, don't forget to follow and check us out. Check me out, I should say. There's no us, apart from our lovely followers. Very active group of followers, I must say. Are we, these guys kind of...
I wonder if the code affects the growth rate of the Xenos larvae. We can do a lot of science here.
You can do science on the smoke.
Oh, I just realised I was meant to be doing no ability run, wasn't I? Can you restart the... No, it's alright, it's all good. I'll do that on another mission. Yeah, I'll tell you what, actually, can you quick? Yeah, sorry about this. I'm going to quickly abort because I'm doing it on the easiest difficulty. Yeah, it is kind of like a 90s game. Oh, not a fan of Fallout, man. Well, we're going to be doing sort of Uncharted and a lot of other stuff like that. Yeah, I'm going to start this again because the whole reason I chose the easiest difficulty is because I wanted to go for that no abilities run, and I'm not going to play on the easiest difficulty if I'm not going for something like that. So I just totally forgot because I was chatting with you guys. I forgot what we were aiming for. So we'll try again. So no L1, no R1, no L2, no square, no circle, no touchpad. Okay.
Godspeed, Captain. Kick some Xenos butt for me.
So it's literally just aim and shoot.
Nesting areas, Captain. It's time to do a little home wreck.
I'm going to keep my other fingers off the other buttons. It's pretty cool seeing the effects of all these upgrades that we're putting on to guns, like we have the, what are they called, orbs or cores, that's it, the upgrade cores. Okay, I'm being careful with my ammo because we're not using any grenades or anything, so I'm trying to... Also, I think there's another trophy for having like 90% accuracy with 300 bullets shot. So I'm trying to be careful with ammo and just shoot one bullet for each enemy. It's actually R2 for shoot. But yeah, you're right, basically just press the shoot button. I'm wondering... Oh, nice big clip, I love that. Yeah, I'm wondering where those things are coming from, because they seem to keep spawning, and I don't want to use a grenade to... Ah, yeah, okay. There we go. So you shoot one of them and the rest seem to blow up. I'm going to keep an eye out for a... Oh, no, I'm not. I was going to say keep an eye out for a Goliath and try and melee kill it, but we're not doing melees on this run, are we? No melees, no abilities, no dash. Right, where are we actually headed? I think if we just stick to the mission rather than exploring around too much, then these missions are relatively short. It's kind of like Helldivers. The missions tend to go by pretty quick if you focus on just doing the objective. Boom. Oh, quick reload. Can't melee. Sorry, it's a lot more boring to watch like this, isn't it, with me trying to fulfill these challenges. Everything's a lot slower. Oh, we got to shoot this thing. But it's going to be easy. It's just a case of trying to get a couple of these trophies done at the same time. Probably giving myself a bit too much of a challenge, maybe. Because I should be throwing grenades in against these things that are spawning the enemies. Let's try and get in around here. Ah! Oh, crumbs. Oh, what am I... Hang on. I really... Yeah, okay, it looks like we're gonna be starting again. Oh, maybe not. What is this gun I'm using? I've swapped to my... I'm not sure what this is. I've swapped to my other gun, and it's like something that's not even damaging these guys. Yeah, we need to get some health, man. And I can't dash away from these guys, so when they're piling up like that and they're faster than me, that's why I lost so much health. Oh, wyvern, crumbs. I don't really want to go back this way because there's an infinite spawn of enemies back there. Oh, I think that is the mission, to take out... Ah! Yeah, I think we have to take out these spawn pods, whatever they're called. But it's difficult when I can't throw a grenade in, because it's difficult to get close enough, because I can't dash either, so I can't dash away. Can't dash away from them, so I don't want to get in too close, and I can't throw a grenade to get them from range. And I'm trying to keep my accuracy above 90%. It's probably not the right mission to go doing these trophies on, is it? Horde approaching. Crumbs. Ah! Oh no, we're dead. Yeah, I think this is the wrong... My posh voice. Okay, I think let's not worry about... Let's not worry about our accuracy. In fact, I'll probably just go back to the first level to do these trophies. So let's just tell you what I will do. If we're not going to do it on this level, let's quickly restart it and we'll do it on a higher difficulty. But we won't bother ourselves. Thanks, Ghosting. It's literally, I've been playing this game for about half an hour. It's very new to me. But yeah, that was totally because there were so many closed in areas. I was trying to do it without using any abilities, no dash, no grenade and stuff, and I was trying to keep my accuracy up, which I think I was doing, but it just wasn't the right mission. It was too many closed in areas where you needed to be able to dash in and dash out. But let's do it again, but we're just not going to worry about those trophies. I'll do them on a lower level mission. This is only the third mission, but I'll do it on the very first mission, which is like almost like a tutorial type thing. Was this inefficient for the factory? And well, I'm glad it's going alright, Skiptis. I'm going to just check something actually. Does our health... we're level 5, total XP 76,000. max HP. So I think our health goes up with each level we increase in. So, Rocket League's a lot of fun, man. So I'm just gonna sign back into our stream here. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, there we go. Right. Shall we try a veteran? We've got a quite decent gun with some upgrades now. Let's try a veteran difficulty, shall we?
Barrow was the initial site of the project.
Get like more than double XP.
Fortunately, the equipment here was possible just before the blackout in 2009, and remote diagnostics report all systems down. Apparently, one
Good speed, Captain. Kick some Xenos butt for me.
Nesting areas, Captain. It's time to do
I love how you see. Oh, so these pods are bigger, which means either more enemies or.
XP multiplier up.
Oh, that gave us a whole XP multiplier. Yeah, we've got a couple of Jedis. Right, so yeah. Oh, crumbs. You have to level all 3 characters up. If you're going for the trophies, you've got to level all 3 characters up and complete the whole story with all 3. So it makes sense to have one of them as your hardcore character and the other 2 as normal, because there's only there's only 2 trophies that require you to play on hardcore. And I think the only difference with hardcore is that there's no like health regen or whatever. You could actually just stay here and farm XP, I suppose, couldn't you? But let's get a grenade in there and nearly finish them off.
The cold affects the growth rate of the Zenos. You can do a lot of science here.
You can do science on the smoking remains later, Colonel.
XP multiplier up. Armor low.
I'm wondering whether, because we haven't been able to get to our multiplier above 5. We were maxed out, like we had 5 and we had enough to get to 6, but it didn't let us. I'm guessing 5 is the max multiplier for the difficulty we were on. So I don't know whether that's related to hardcore and normal, or whether that's related to the individual mission difficulty where you choose like professional or normal or veteran, whatever it's called. So it might be that now we're on the top difficulty, we might be able to build up our multiplier, I'm not sure.
Critical.
Oh crumbs, we've got no ammo. Got to start using this gun, which I can't even tell what it is, to be honest. It's like a silent flipping whatever the heck you want to call it. Wrong button. I've got some ammo for it now. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, it's very hard to be accurate with this gun. This guy's wrecking me. What's going on? Right. Yeah, that gun's awful. I thought it was another shotgun. Yeah, well, this is like... I thought that the secondary weapon was another shotgun. I didn't look at it. It must be... I'll have a look in a sec and see what it's called. Because it's obviously a different gun type. Might be like a sniper or something. I'm not sure. Let's just have a quick look, shall we? Gear, secondary... Oh, it's a revolver. That's why. So I swapped it because it had better DPS, although it had lower gear score, whatever it's called. Gear power. But yeah, we'll just swap it because we'll get something better pretty quick. You find a lot of stuff in this game. I really want to start getting this multiplier up. Habitual reloader I am. You've probably noticed by now. reload every chance I get. Yeah, we'll keep our eye out for another secondary. We don't really use the secondary much, it's just when we run out of ammo. We're going to use it a little bit now, because... Where are we going? This is probably the kind of gun you want to use if you want to get the accuracy trophy, because it's literally like one shot per enemy. I must say though, I've seen people playing this like, oh, you know, not on streams, I mean sort of people at different media outlets, and they were dying like instantly. I was quite surprised. They couldn't complete a mission. Oh, it's like a long range. Okay, that's the benefit of it. Look how long range it is. Wyvern, is this like a boss guy or something? I think which way? Oh, we have actually got to head out to... Got to head out onto the snow bit there. Ah! Alrighty. I feel like I want to kill some more stuff before I head over there and get some health back, or at least open this thing and see if there's any health in here. Yeah, nice. Ah, Horde. I think these are the little side events that you can do. Ooh. That might have been... Yeah, that was my first trophy on the game. Oh, crumbs. Have we got any ammo? Yeah, we have. Yeah, that was my first trophy for killing 20 enemies with 1 grenade, so that's pretty cool. I think these, like, you've got to complete 100 of these little side events. Oh. 100 of these little... Ah, wrong button. Okay, we've got our multiplier up a bit. This is pretty intense, isn't it? Okay, so will it give us like an XP boost or something from all these guys? Ah, heavy. We've got our first heavy, guys. We can... Does that let us switch? I think we have to hold triangle, yeah. Most games do that, don't they? You hold triangle to go to your heavy. Now we've got 10 rockets by the looks of it. Let's go back to our basic weapon here. Oh, what's this? Oh, another revolver. Let's switch that out because that's got... it's got better stats than what we were using. Okay, it seems like there's a boss out on the snow that we need to take out, so let's head out there. Yeah, I always like to have a full clip, Mrs. Mac. Ah, there's like a mark on the map here, a little icon. Oh. It says, so, what's that say at the top? Something trial. Oh, events. These are the events, right. Kill the Xenos commander. I do love the sound on this game. Sound effects are awesome. So are these going to keep spawning from the boss, or do we clear them out and then kill him? Ah, there he is. Oh, out of ammo, crumbs. Oh, we've only got our... Oh, we've got some ammo now. Oh man, that was... We ran out completely and we're now starting to involve more enemies in the fight. Damn it, man. We're very low. We've got a bit of health regen because we're at 25% from one of our skills there. We need one of these little enemies to give us some health, really. Some ammo, that's no good. Let's just try and stay in cover and slowly take down these... Yeah, look how low our armor is. See if we can get some from this. Oh, nice. A little bit at least. Whew. Oh, is that the boss guy? No, it's not. Ah! Oh. I feel like these guys are going to just keep coming until we take out the big guy. Ah, there he is. Is that the wipe? Oh, we can drop off here, can't we? I keep forgetting that. Ah! I haven't got my dash. Damn it. Damn it, man. Oh, I'm gonna be dead any second. Because this is our first little side event, and we're doing it on the hardest difficulty as well, so... Oh, man. Dash, dash, dash. Ah! Oh, wrong buttons. Hang on, what's the button for grenade again? Oh, sorry man, I'm pretty concentrated here. Very low ammo again. I'm going to try and get up here out of... Oh! No, no, no!
Ammo critical.
The camera angle is a little bit awkward at times. You can't see what's coming for you. Oh, I haven't got a grenade. Ah. Oh, rocket, okay. Oh, we've got another horde. Are you kidding me? Not while we're trying to do this. Oh, Wyvern's nearly dead. Try and get him with some of these other guys, right? Oh, this is intense, isn't it, guys? The problem with going far away like this just means that you're bringing more people into the fight. Oh, don't know how we're even surviving, to be honest. Oh, wrong way. Oh, I'm stuck now. Oh my life. Yeah. Whew. Flipping heck. Ah yes, Ghost. It does come out of the controller. You're absolutely right. Let's go this way this time. Oh, that's a bit naff. It doesn't give you ammo back when you respawn. I have to try and pick some up. Okay, let's give us another shot, shall we? Yeah, I don't know if you guys are hearing like the multiplier up notifications, all that kind of stuff. If we hadn't had that horde come in and force us to run away, then we would have been fine, I think, but... Let's just get this first part of the mission done, and then we'll go and challenge one of those wyverns again. Ah, that's cool. The weapons and stuff stays there. Oh, mine. Should we equip a mine or should we keep our grenade? I think the grenade's probably... The mine's more powerful, but I feel like... Is that... That's not Goliath, is it? Difficult to see his name. Soldier. That's it. Whew. What did he say? Oh, it's all kicked off. You're English, Jody. Don't go pretending you're not just because you're in America now. Ah. I do like this energy gun now with these upgrades. It's although it is all we've had so far for our primary, we've only had energy guns, so I'm wondering if there's other sort of classes of weapons you can get for your primary as well. Might be different for each class. Maybe longer range stuff for that whatever he's called, this saboteur. You like it over there though, right? Oh crap, my TV's about to turn itself off. Where's my remote? I can't even see what's going on. Oh. Alrighty, let's oh, there was something I was going to check on the stream briefly, just out of interest. Where are we? Let's see how many people are streaming this today, because it's literally just come out. Okay. There's only 4 people streaming this game today. I'm very surprised at that. Oh, I see. As long as you like it over there, I mean... I know what you mean, like, you don't think about whether you like it or not, because it's just normal life, but, still, you can always tell if you don't like somewhere. Even if it feels like a normal... You know, it just feels like you're home. You can always tell if it's, like... If you hate living there, you always know it. You haven't been tempted to return to us yet, so... Hey J17. Ghost Inc. Yes, I have been, I've upgraded... Oh. I have upgraded the main gun with... What you do is you put cores into them. And, I'm not sure if there's other ways of uploading. But, yeah, welcome to the stream, J17. To answer your question, oh, we've got another horde here. Oh, I've got a grenade. Come on, grenade. Ah, split up. Oh, crap. Yes, it's very good. I like it. Sorry, it's a bit hectic at the moment. Trying to answer people's questions here and getting mobbed by everything. But yeah, it's really good. Stick around and check it out for a bit. It's a great little game. Everything from Housemarque is really good, to be fair. It looks really simple, but it's a lot going on. There's a lot of mechanics in place with like the leveling and like the RPG elements and stuff. So.
Imminent critical.
Ah, yeah. I like that. Same poo, different day or different place. Oh, nice! Look at this, guys. So we do some modding now, maybe. Let's equip this. It's got 4 slots, more slots than the one we're currently using. Let's have a look. Hopefully, we won't get attacked while we're in our menus. So, gear. If we go to our primary, click on. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's because. Okay, so it's got the one we're currently using, that we were using, 513 HP is damage per second. I think that's because of the stuff we've put on it. So let's have a look. Oh, if you want to remove the cores, you have to put another core in. So you can swap them around, but you can't take them. You can't fully take them out. I don't think. Reroll stats back. Yeah, that's a shame. So we've got a damage one in there at the moment. Let's just put the lower level damage one in. And then let's go. What do we have in these? Just put any low level stuff. We've got 16, 12. What's this? So it does change. Hang on a sec. Yes, it does. It does change the. Here, I'll put these 6 plus 6. I've got loads of these plus 6% damage ones. It changes the actual DPS as well, so you can see how much, how much you've benefited the gun by upgrading it. So although the new one's better, technically the base, that's quite good actually, because when we went to pick it up, it said it had green arrows indicating that it's better, even though technically it's not, because our current gun was upgraded, but it still told us that it was potentially better because the base stats were better. That's really good. I like that, because some games don't think of stuff like that. Yeah, the DPS is similar to the Division. But the problem with the Division, see, that's actually a perfect example, Ghost. With the Division, when you pick up a new gun, it tells you whether it's better than or worse than what you're currently using. But the one you're currently using is affected by your guy's stats, and it's also affected by any upgrades you put on the gun. Like when you change the parts of the weapon and you increase its power and stuff. So you can't tell whether a new gun is actually better, because it might be that the DPS on one gun is 1,000 and the DPS on another is 1,500, but the one that's got 1,000 DPS, you've actually put a load of mods onto it and it's up at 2,000. So when you go to pick up the second gun, which is technically better because it's not upgraded yet, it says it's worse because it's 500 points worse, 500 DPS points worse. But really, it's a better gun, because the other gun you're using, the base stats on that is lower. But on this one, it tells you whether it's better than the base stats. So I knew when I picked up the gun, even though the gun I just picked up isn't better than what I'm currently using, because my current gun's upgraded, it told me that it was better, because, if you took all those upgrades off the original gun, then the new one I picked up would have had better stats. That's really good. See, games, I really appreciate games for little touches like that, when the designers think of stuff that makes the UI and makes the makes the understanding of the game better for people, makes it easier to function. Because games like this, you're constantly changing your gear around, and you want it to be quick, you want to know what you're looking at. Yeah, you're right, Mrs. Max. So your firearms, like, you're carrying a gun and it says it's like 150,000 DPS, and you go to buy a gun and you have no idea whether the gun you're going to buy is better or worse, because you have no idea what the base stat is on the guns that you're carrying, because you can't look at those base stats. It always includes your firearm stat and all of the mods that you put on. It's really frustrating. You don't know whether a gun you're buying is any good at all, really. It might be like your gun's 150,000, a gun at the shop is 30,000, but as soon as you buy that gun and equip it, it whacks up to it whacks all the way up to like 200,000. But there's no way of knowing that until you've actually bought it, and by then you've wasted all your points or your Phoenix credits, whatever it's called. So See, this is what when I talk about like indie developers really knowing what they're doing, thinking about these little touches that you know the gamers like these touches that just make things work better. And the big developers, they don't. There's such a big team of people working on it. They all think, oh, someone else is focused on that, like Ubisoft. Someone else is going to sort that out. But yeah, they just don't think of it, and the game gets put out and so focused on like how it looks and everything that they don't do these little touches that just make that, you know, these small improvements, these small little things that the developers have to think about. Anyway, we are going to, we're going to equip this and we're going to upgrade it with the stuff we were using now. So you can't, I'm still not fully aware of what these, I think if it's a yellow, like, hexagon or whatever that shape is, I think it means if you put a clip size one in there, it's going to benefit you more so. So let's test something out here, shall we? We got 8% damage. Let's put that in there, and then we'll put a clip size one in. Now, if you see there, we've got clip size 16. We got plus 16%, which is the base value, but then we got plus 8%. I think that's because it's the same colour as the socket. See, if we put that in, the blue one, which is, I think, fire rate, it doesn't give us the bonus amount, so we need to put that in. But I think then you get another bonus if you put two yellow ones next to each other, do you? Let's have a look. No, you don't. Okay. But I think you can have synergy. On the other gun, we had synergy where you had two yellow ones next to each other, and that multiplied it even more. So we're not going to get that on this one, but hopefully we can get the DPS up higher. Let's have a look. If we put in these 8% damage ones, I wonder if we can upgrade our... Right, 531. I think that's better, isn't it? Gear, power bone... Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep that one at the moment, just in case we don't like the firing style of this new one. Let's just take a look here. We've got a few more have joined us, so welcome, guys. Let's see if we've got any new viewers today. I'd like to welcome anyone that's not joined us before. Titan Fitness, welcome to the stream, buddy. And Slado Leader, I'm sorry if I've totally slaughtered the pronunciation of that. Slado Leader. We've got Halter, Ghost Ink and J17 have been in the chat. Tonto, Vice, RZH, Sylar. Welcome all you guys, if it's your first time with us. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to see that. I think we may well be the most popular Alienation stream on Twitch at the moment, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's see if we can... you selfish little git, Jedi. Right, so we've got this. Are we able to upgrade this? No. I think the white guns don't really have any way of upgrading. We've got the launcher. We want to get a better heavy, really. Oh, we got a new grenade. That's cool. Okay, we're going to... oh, we can upgrade the grenade as well. I wonder what the upgrades on this are. Same ones, I guess. So plus 2% damage. We've got radius. So the blue ones are radius if they're put on the grenades, but they are fire rate if they're put on the others. Let's go with radius, definitely, I think. Oh, although yellow, what's the yellow ones? Oh, replenish rate. No, we're all over the replenish rate, man. Are we gonna get double? No, we'll put the radius. Nice, okay. Salvage the mine, that's only green, yeah. We'll leave that. Actually, no, we'll salvage that. It's probably going to give us better... That salvage stuff is used for re-rolling, isn't it? But we're not going to re-roll until we get to high levels, because there's no point. We'll be getting better stuff as we level up along the way. I find it funny, whenever I welcome new people to the stream, it always seems to drop the number down. Like, a load of people just suddenly drop, although I don't think that's very accurate, the actual readout of that, so... Right, let's salvage that. Pick up these cores here. Oh, we're very close to these enemies. I'm surprised they didn't notice us and like damage or come and attack us while we were in our menu. So we don't have quite as big a clip anymore. Oh, and crumbs, we've... Yeah, oh, we're very low on ammo. Come on, run, run, run. There we go. Alright, let's get out of there and... Oh, these can go through enemies. That's pretty cool. Ah! Come on. Forgotten how to play this game. Pause it for like... Pause it for a few minutes and... Boost core. That's a blue one. We do seem to get different colour rarities of cores. But I can't seem to figure out... Oh, crumbs. This revolver is really bad. If they're up close, it just doesn't hit them. Okay, we need to get in there, and we picked up some ammo now, so we can... I'm interested to find out when we do start trying it on hardcore mode with no respawn. Pardon me. I'm interested to find out whether it gives you the choice of difficulty still. Because if there's no respawn but it's on the easiest difficulty, I think that's going to be very straightforward. I don't think this is going to be a tough platinum at all, really. Ah! Yeah, health is low, thank you, lady. Oh, we've got a big guy behind us by the sounds of it. My surround sound is telling me that there's some big dude on that snow section. I would like to try and beat one of those bosses, those little side event things. Because there's a couple on this map. I'm going to go and check them out when we've done this actual... Ooh, nice. Yeah, when we've done this actual... Come on, this gun is useless. Right. What are we doing? We need to... Yeah. Okay, we need to get a grenade in there and try and take out these spawn pod things. Ah! Oh yeah, it's terrible. This gun, if they're up close, I think the whole point of it is its range. But when they're up close, it basically just shoots past them. It doesn't damage them at all. Oh. I was reading your comment then, getting hammered. You saw a rabbit in your backyard this morning, first of the season. We don't really have a rabbit season, not that I know of. I'm still getting used to these buttons. I keep pressing the wrong buttons at the wrong times. Right, I've got some ammo now. Ammo on a proper weapon. Would the strategies be similar to Detonation? I wouldn't say so. I mean, obviously the basic strategy, sort of kiting the enemies, leading them away and trying to get them grouped up and stuff. But to be honest, you've got all these abilities. We've only actually unlocked... Oh, I say we've only unlocked one. We haven't even tried out the second one we unlocked. Yeah, but these abilities, that obviously you're going to base it around the abilities you have. So especially if you're in a group, like one of you is a medic, one of you can put a shield out, and I mean at the moment I've got this. I'll show you when I've got some enemies around. I'll show you the first. Are they going to go down? And crumbs. Right, so I've got this move, which is like a ground slam, which you upgrade, and you sort of choose certain upgrades as you level up, and you can swap between them on the fly. But then I've also got a shield, which I've not tried yet, so let's give that a go. Oh, you can still shoot for it as well. That's pretty cool. That's going to be a lifesaver at times. I wonder if it makes your melee stronger as well. So that's R2, and the third one is like a Tesla, something to do with Tesla stuff.
Keep it up. That was the last one.
There we go.
I've located the emergency power source.
On the road.
Captain, you know the score. Get
So yeah, I think it's quite a different game. What with the skill, like the abilities you have, and the fact that you've got different classes with different play styles, and you can play with a group of 4. So I think it's going to play quite differently to Dead Nation. But obviously, if you're playing solo, and you know, just the very basics of the game are kind of similar, I suppose. Not your solar lights. Oh right, yeah. Lights that are powered by. Well, they like charge up throughout the day, and hang on, there's an upgrade down there, or something down in the. Oh, we're out of ammo again. Oh, I haven't got my ability either because I used it. Alright, we definitely need some ammo because this gun is junk. It's great for range, but am I going to get damage if I go on there? Yeah, I wanted to go and get that sort of lightning thing, whatever it is. Oh, 2 seconds, just got to mute for a second. Pardon me. Yeah, no worries, J17. Oh, crumbs. Yeah, oh, sorry, man. No worries. My voice is quite dry because I've got some health problems that I've run out of prescriptions for, which I need to get today. A couple of days without prescriptions, it's made it even worse. My throat's drying out. I was streamed for about 6 hours yesterday, so. Oh. Sorry, I forgot to turn my notifications off. That's your real name request coming through. If the screen went blank for you, Jody. But yeah, thanks for joining us, J17. Stick with us if you like. If you get the game and want to play with me, if we're online and we're streaming, obviously go for it. Those guys leave like a pool of lava behind. I might actually have a look and try and keep my ears open for any attacks coming in. But let's see what we can. We've got 1 active point. So let's take our other skill, shall we? This is square, the square button skill. So you turn it on. Huh. Yeah, I can, although it won't show up on the Twitch chat, will it? So it's just force a habit. Whenever Bump refers to you, he always uses Jody. Oh, it's quite fast fire rate if you hammer the button on this one. Alrighty, have we got any ammo left? Oh yeah, cool. We've picked up some ammo. Alrighty, where are we actually heading then? Over that way. It looks like we've got 2 of those little side quest things over there, so try and make sure we only trigger 1 of them. We got pretty screwed last time with the horde coming in, as well as that wyvern boss guy that we're trying to take out. But I do want to do as many of these side... I forget what they're called now, but little... almost like public events on Destiny, I suppose. I keep likening this game to Destiny, but... it's kind of similar in structure. You go to missions, do them, you can go off, you know, to the side. It's sort of an open world area. So you can go off the beaten trail during a mission if you want. You loot stuff, you get loot at the end of the mission, you upgrade, and you go back in and do harder missions, and then up the difficulty of those missions and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty much top-down Destiny, to be honest. With public events as well, whatever they call them on this game. Well, I can't see what you told me not to call you, but seeing as it starred out, I can safely say that I would never call you that anyway. Whatever it is. I'm not that kind of guy. Oh, there's a respawn beacon down there. Let's go and grab that. Oh, do you especially not like that? Yeah, Destiny's an alright game. I think I'm looking forward to Destiny 2 because I think they've learned a lot. There's been a lot of negativity about Destiny, and a lot of that's been from me. Oh, crumbs. A lot of that negativity has been from me, even though I did spend a lot of time on the game and I did kind of enjoy it. There was a lot of things that should have been done a lot better. And I think it's not really aimed at me, because I'm not a PvP player, really. I play some PvP games, obviously, but Destiny is very heavily PvP orientated. Oh, Dissolver. We've got another boss down there. Let's try and clear the enemies behind us, and then we can go and fight him. Grab all this stuff here. Oh, is this background? Yeah, we've done full circle back to where we were earlier, I think. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm looking forward to getting a primary with more range, to be honest. Let's go with our shield here. Try and clear out some of these enemies whilst using our shield. Hopefully we'll get some more ammo for something, because right now... Oh, is there two? We've got two events on us, or... Don't forget, this is on the hardest difficulty, so that's why we're having to be pretty careful, and probably why we're running out of ammo so much as well. We have to try and back away, get some kills, and see if we can find some ammo somewhere. Oh, crumbs. Oh, he's killing his own guys. Well, yeah, this is very much the kind of thing you'd probably do in a group usually, but we're going to give it a shot. So this isn't the actual mission, this is like one of those side event things. I'm going to have to find out the name of them so I can use the proper term rather than... See if we can lead him out into the snow, because it might be a little bit... Oh, crumbs. Hey! That's our first, event. Right, so what's it going to give us? Something good, I hope. Oh, we've got a new launcher. We've got power core. Orange, is that legendary, I believe? Got a legendary power core. We can stick that into one of our guns at the end. I'm not going to do it now, because... yeah, we'll do that at the end, because I feel like we're going to just screw ourselves if we try and do this stuff in mission, because there's no pausing, like we keep mentioning. Did we pick up any ammo now? No, not much. Okay, let's see if we can get some kills with this crappy little revolver thing. Ah, ammo. Hey, nice. Oh, Crumbs compilation. What's that from? Was it? No, it was Jedi that said he's playing Dark Souls, wasn't it? I'm missing some of these comments. Sorry, guys. Oh, we got a purple, is that? Or blue? Boomerang. Oh, is that? Oh, boomerang. Someone said this is really cool. I'm going to pick it up without equipping it. Is it safe, do you reckon? Oh, I say, right. Do I? Yeah, I suppose so. Because I'm trying that. I always try not to, like, use, like, language that some might find offensive or whatever. That's what makes you think of me as posh, isn't it? I don't really say it in real life, it's only when I'm streaming. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm trying to enunciate, you know, when I speak for people, because I know like people all around the world watch Twitch, so I always try and speak in a way that people will understand and be able to hear, rather than just being kind of lackluster and slovenly or whatever. I know it's nice to sound natural, but I'm worried that if I just, if I'm too sort of relaxed in my speech, then it might be difficult for some people to understanding is probably like, with that frame of mind, I end up saying things like "oh crumbs," which is quite embarrassing actually now you mention it. I'm not like that usually, but this is a soldier, right? Yeah, we need to find a Goliath and melee him. I don't think we've come across any Goliaths yet. Right, we've got another little side event up here, so how are we doing for health and ammo? Ammo's not too bad. Let's use our revolver for a bit and try and get some kills with that, just to stop us running out before this little event starts. It's a good game. I'm enjoying this. I think it's because a lot of the reviews said, oh, it's only worth playing in co-op. It's no good in solo. And I'm still enjoying it solo. So I can only imagine how much better it is when you play with friends, which I will do. It's just I want to kind of get my head around the game and be good enough at it when we join other people so that I'm not a liability. Although most people are new to this game, obviously it's only come out today. There was a few people that were playing it early, like reviewers and stuff. Yeah, I'm surprised I don't really think about what I'm saying, but I usually use crap a lot, to be honest. That's my go-to word, so I'm surprised I'm not saying that more often. Right, what a wyvern. This is the same guy that we struggled with before, not because he was tough, but because we had a flipping horde come at us at the same time. Right, start using our proper gun again. Oh! Ah, I've just realised I accidentally pressed square to reload like you do in a lot of other games. And I used the ability that we've not used yet, and that was really cool. So I'm going to wait for that to recharge for the next boss, I think, although it's going to take a while. Actually, we've got a shield, haven't we? So let's get into this wyvern guy. Oh, it's like, oh, crumbs. I said it again. You made me conscious of it now. Is that him? Yeah, he's come out. There's like two turrets that are shielded back there, so we want to kind of try and draw him out so they can't shoot us. I don't know what these worm things are doing. Can we shoot them? Don't want to use too much ammo on them because I want to try and... Where is he? Alright, he's going down. Not too bad. Right, what's our button for shield? Let's get in there with our shield on. Just absorb all his bullets. Hey, did we level up then? Something happened. Oh, right, let's pick all this stuff up. It's quite a lot of stuff, so we'll, rather than equipping it all now, we'll wait until the end again. Crap. Right. Oh, we nearly destroyed the beacon. I think there's a trophy for destroying all beacons in a mission. I'm not sure what difficulty it has to be on, but we might do that on the next mission, because we haven't been dying, have we? We haven't died at all yet, and this is the hardest difficulty, so I think we're not really going to need to rely on these beacons so much. Oh, another heavy, is that? Yeah, got quite a lot of loot from this. I suppose you're getting better loot, because it gives you that plus 11% to legendary drops, and you don't get as much lower level stuff. That's a pretty cool way of doing it, to be honest. I'm glad to see we've got some support on this playthrough, because we've had a lot of support for our Fallout playthrough. But it's really great to see some of you guys ducking in to see a game that you might not have heard of before. Some of you will definitely have heard of it, because it's Housemarque. I know J17 is a big fan. A couple of you guys have been talking about the other Housemarque games, how much you love them. But I know there's quite a few people who never heard of it. And the fact that there's not really anyone watching any of the other streams is a sort of testament to that, I suppose. So thanks for all the support on this. It's great to be able to play it for you guys rather than just sat here on my own, shooting away. Thanks, Jodie. I know you love me. I know some people love me. I'm sure I'm not beloved by all. Very few people are. I can hear like a big enemy stomping around somewhere. Is it him? Trailblazer. Ah! Get off me! Quick! Regen our sprint thing. Thank you. So yeah, if anyone's new to the stream, I'm quite new to it as well. So you're catching me quite early on in my Twitch career. If you want to follow us and see how we develop, because I think I'm going to be making a proper go of it, seeing how well we, seeing how well we can do, seeing how far we can get with viewers, and quite a good little community on the go. 150 followers in the first 3 weeks of streaming, which is nice. So if you guys want to add to that, help us reach that 200 mark. Who knows, in a few weeks time we might be discussing our 500 landmark. I did a little challenge for myself when we were on Fallout where we I didn't use any skill points or perk points until we reached 200 when we were around 190, I think. So what's this? The US? Yeah, everyone's falling out now. We've got people from different platforms, so it's going to be a war. You know the best fix to the console war? Just buy all of them. That's what I do. I never play most. Oh, crumbs. He's ripping us apart. I need a flipping decent gun against him, don't I? Yeah, see, Skips has got the idea. I'm thoroughly willing to accept the fact that PCs are better than all the consoles. Power-wise. But I just like the convenience of being on PS4. All my trophies are here, all my friends are here, I can just stick it on the TV, it's always plugged in, you know, just press one button on the controller and I'm in. No need to upgrade my systems or anything, but I totally get why people play on PC. It's just what you've been on all your life, I think. Oh, pardon me. Alrighty. We're slowly edging our way through. Did we kill the second? Yeah, there's no other bosses on the map, are there? Let's have a look at this map, see if we're... Oh, we're taking a very long way round. We need to head this way. Oh. Yeah, I know you would, What's this? I don't mind... Oh, right. I read that as bitting. You don't mind bitting. He hates biting though. Oh, so this is the actual... Oh, shield generator. Okay, this is going to be a bit tough. I think we're going to have to boost our way in. Shoot these. Oh, we really got hammered there. I wonder how you're supposed to do that, because that was... Oh, maybe with a grenade. Maybe you're supposed to take out the generator with a grenade. Oh man, yeah, that was definitely not the way they the way they meant you to do it. To be fair, PS4s and Xbox Ones probably are going along the lines of PC in the sense that they're pardon me. In the sense that they are beginning to add sort of incremental upgrades. So with this new PlayStation 4.5 or whatever it's called, like the 4K version. Oh, I came from behind as well. That's not good. Let's get out and try and manage these. Okay. Take this dude out, and then see if we can get a grenade in against the majority of those guys. Ooh. Nicely. Okay, I think this is probably going to be the end of the mission, because it seems like quite a kind of dead-end sort of area. Although we are going to have to go back and get a helicopter or whatever it is to come and pick us up at the end, so hopefully we don't get absolutely swarmed. Oh, this is... This is going to be one of those, like, timers, isn't it, where we have to defend for a period of time. And we're not doing too great with ammo.
Let's
Oh dear. Okay, hopefully these guys start dropping health, because we're getting low. Oh, and got guys shooting at us as well. They're the worst. At least with the melee guys, you can lead them away and group them up. But with the guys that shoot, they can just shoot you from far away like these guys are at the moment. Oh, and the bullets track you. That's another thing that's like Destiny. The bullets kind of hone in on you. Oh. Ah, okay. Right. Let's, I'm not going to go out and finish that guy off, because... Actually, no, we can do. I thought there was going to be a timer where we had to get on the, Okay. Are we leveled up again? Oh, nice. Level 7 already. I think 30 is the max level, so we're doing pretty well, seeing as we've only really just started this game. So, welcome Heltar. I think you're new. Tonto. Oh, crumbs. We got a few people checking out this new indie game. The great thing is it's so cheap. Oh, it's very cheap. It's like £16 on the PlayStation Store. I got it for £14.39 because I pre-ordered it. Okay, let's have a look at the upgrades. What time is it? Pardon me. It's 1:45. So I haven't been reading all your comments. I've missed a lot of them, but hopefully you haven't asked me anything. Let's have a look. Yeah, the PS4K thing, that is annoying. I actually thought when I got... yeah, thanks, Mrs. Mac, jealous of my trophies. To be honest, I've really slowed down with trophy hunting because of streaming. Obviously, Fallout, I'm not earning any trophies on Fallout, and we've spent about, I think, 100 hours in the last 3 weeks on Fallout, so that's like 100 hours I haven't spent trophy hunting. But yeah, Skip says I agree. I hate, because like when I bought the PS4, I kind of assumed that sorry, let's have a look and scrap these. Yeah, I assumed it was going to be 4K. It was like, well, yeah, it's PS4 is going to be 4K. They kind of made a big deal of it. Oh yes, we've got a shotgun, which that's going to be much better than that flipping revolver we're using. Yeah, so this is kind of annoying me, but actually, Mrs. Mac, I might go on a bit of a trophy hunting rampage soon. Get another sort of 50 or whatever. I'm going to get the platinum for this, obviously. Get the platinum for everything. Right, so let's have a look at this plasma shotgun, guys. This has got... Okay, so this is really cool, actually. So each one of the slots that you can put orbs in... Sorry, cores. I'll catch you... catch you later, Jedi. Getting my words muddled. You've got to wash the Xbox off. Yeah, so the colours, if you put a core in there that is the correct colour... Oh, but it's not actually... Oh, okay, that's the first one, right. So this is blue. This has to be blue. Doesn't have to be, but you get a better benefit from it if it is. Fire rate 24. Okay, I'm kind of wondering if, because we've got some better stuff now, I think we should probably do a primary first. Let's sort that out, because that's going to be the gun we're using most. So we've got a yellow slot here. We want the best yellow clip. What's this? We've already got the best yellow clip in there. These other ones don't have a colour linked to them, so you can put anything in there. It looks like we've just got the damage. Although the clip size, we've got 24% clip size, and then we've got 24%... we've got any higher level red ones? No. I'm wondering if... yeah, because we've only got the 8... These have all got 8% extra damage, but I think if we went for like... What are these clip size? 12%. Yeah. Sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to get my head around what I want to... Critical chance. Should we increase our critical chance? That that doesn't really make any difference, does it? It's already 4%, so 2% of 4% is actually nothing. But I'm just wondering what would be better, a higher, like plus 12% or to fire rate, maybe fire rate. Let's go with a 16% fire rate bonus. Pardon me. A 12%, another 12% clip, shall we? And 8% damage is already in there. Maybe we will go for the two 8% damages. Then we've got the fire rate and clip size. Yeah, that's good. Now we can go to our secondary. Pardon me. Then we can put a blue one in here, which will give us 20%. But that gives, yeah. So that's 12% plus 8% because we've got the other one in there. If we put another blue one in and another blue one, that means our, look there, we've got synergy. So this is fire rate, this is our shotgun. So we've got synergies because they're linked by those lines and they're all the same colour. And because the slots are blue, we get the slot extra bonus. So we've got the bonus from the core, bonus from the slot, bonus from the synergy link. So it's always worth putting the correct colour ones into whichever slot they are. And then we've got damage. Huh. Have we got a 12% damage on our primary? No. Core damage 8%. Oh, it must be different. Oh, hey guys, who we got? Ghostman returns. Welcome, buddy. And Samia. Is it any good? Yes. Yeah, I like it. We're getting back into a mission now, so stick around for a few minutes, and we're just sorting out. It's a lot of looting. It's very much like Destiny in the sense that you get a lot of loot, but there's also leveling up of your weapons and gear and stuff. So I'm just looking here because I've just noticed something that the core. Pardon me. Oh, of course, yeah, the damage score gives us 8% there, but on the other one it gives us 12% because it's in the red dome thing. Yeah, okay, so it is still 8% because it's got the actual red slot. How do you invade players? I haven't looked at that feature yet, but we'll take a look in a second. Can you invade other people's games? Can you kind of fight against them or something? Oh, look at this. We've got two... Oh, okay. That's a minigun, right. I think we might go with a minigun because it's blue, although it's got a lower... The stats are lower for some reason, but it's got slots on it, so we can improve it. Let's just whack any old slots in here. We've got a couple of blue ones, got a yellow one here. Oh, we've run out of blue ones, so... Let's put the damage one there. We'll probably pick up a couple more blue, what are they? Blue fire rate ones. So we can break these down. Actually, I'll break these two white ones down. I'll keep the other launcher just in case we feel like we need a launcher at any point. Because it is lower. No problems. Need a break from Dark Souls 370 hours in. Oh, is that... Oh, right. Dark Souls 3. You're 70 hours into Dark Souls 3. I was like, whoa, you played 370 hours. That's insane. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. So the boomerang that we picked up earlier, I've heard about this. It's supposed to be really cool. Yeah, we're going to start playing around with this boomerang, which looks awesome. Let's get rid of this. Have we got any... Oh, what happens if we scrap this with orbs on it? Upgrade. I want to... Should we try re-rolling? 10 times... Oh, you can re-roll the slots. Right. And you can re-roll the... You can re-roll the damage. Okay, so it's got a range. It can be anywhere between 233 to 300 for this particular gun. Alright, well, we're not going to re-roll. I would like to see... What level is this one? A yellow... because I want to unequip these, but it's a bit annoying. You can change them, but you can't unequip them. Let's put a couple of these, because we've got loads of these red ones, these low-level red ones. Put them in, because we don't mind losing them. Oh! Okay, great news, guys. So, when we salvage a piece of gear, we get the orbs back as well as the parts that we get. And those parts are used for re-rolling. So I'm going to keep that. Anyway, let's play around with this. Is that yellow? I can't really tell. Replenish rate. Yeah, that's yellow. So if you put the correct colours in, it works out, gives you that extra bonus. And we've got damage, and blue gives us, what's that? 14% radius. Right, this is really cool. The boomerang, you throw it towards enemies and it goes through them all and damages them. But then you can turn yourself around to face a different direction, and that's the direction that the boomerang comes back in. That's what I've heard. So I'm guessing you can like hit enemies on one side of you, then turn around and it flies back in and takes out enemies on the other side as well. I'm afraid I won't be able to help with Dark Souls 3 because I've not played it same yet, but there might be other people in this stream that have, maybe be able to give you some tips. But don't worry, from what I understand, it's very common for you to get stuck, for anyone to get stuck in Dark Souls. It's like, it's one of those games, isn't it? Health orb strength or Xenoflower duration. I'm going to use my points to buy them because there is a trophy for having 3 of those flowers active at the same time, so... But I'm going to put it on health orb strength at the moment, because that means when we do get health orbs, we're going to get a nice lot of health back. There you go, Ghost Man is going to give you some tips by the looks of it. Yeah, it's one of those games, a bit like Fallout. People treat Fallout as a shooter when it's not. It's an RPG. I've not played them, but I think you're kind of meant to die, aren't you? Let's get into another mission. You're meant to die in Dark Souls, because that's the whole thing. Is like you die, and through dying, you find out how. You find out something more about the boss or whatever, and you think, right, I'm going to try and counteract that next time, and you counteract it, but then he does another move and kills you, and you're constantly learning. Pardon me. Should we go veteran again, guys? I think so. We did alright last time, didn't we? And we got a nice lot of legendary gear from it as well, thanks to that 24% boost and the double XP. Helping us level up quicker. Hopefully it will give us more health as well and make each level easier.
Second tri-star array named Resogun, located near the old Chernobyl power station in Pripyat. This mission takes you deep behind enemy territory, into the heart of the European zone of alienation. Your first objective is to clear the perimeter around the landing area.
Oh, we can start. I'm just going to tune back into Twitch here on my...
Take care out there, Captain.
I'm interested to see... Oh, we are by far the most popular Alienation stream. Well done, guys. Thanks for that. Hopefully we'll bring some more people to the stream so we can get a bit more... Get noticed from some new players or some new watchers. Build up a more varied kind of viewer base, because I know we've got a lot of Fallout followers in our list of followers. A lot of Fallout fans, I should say, sorry. What was that? That was a bit of a weird graphical glitch, or maybe an effect that... This is, although this is a lot like, many of the Housemarque games, I would say it's probably closer in structure. It's quite close to Helldivers. I don't know if anyone played that. It was free on PSN at one point. Hey, Tom. Kind of, but there's a lot of RPG elements in this, Tom. Like a lot of gear, it's kind of like, it's more like a top-down Destiny, I would say, because each character's got 3 abilities, kind of like on Destiny. Each character's got, you're looting all the time, you're getting better gear, you're leveling up that gear. There's 3 classes, and it's aliens and stuff. It's very much like a top-down Destiny, I would say, because you play it with a group and stuff. And oh yeah, That's the easiest way to describe it, really. Obviously, on the surface, it's a lot like Dead Nation, but oh, sniper. Okay, this mission already looks like it's going to be a little bit harder. Oh. Oh, we got 10 times multiplier. That's the trophy, if anyone... Oh, I'm kind of getting a bit caught up with enemies here. I'm going a bit too far into the level. Where am I going? Yeah, so you've got like, you've got grenade recharge, just like in Destiny, you don't have to pick up grenades. A lot of similarities there, really. 3 different weapons, you even use the same buttons to switch between weapons. You know, you've got triangle to switch weapon and then, oh, crumbs. Okay, I'm gonna get back up because... Oh, I thought I had the upgrade where I... Okay, never mind. What's this? What happened on the EU store? Sorry, I'm half focusing on talking and that, and I'm starting to die now. And it looks like we've lost most of our viewers suddenly. Last time I looked it was 24 or something, now it's 8. Oh well. Glad a few of you stuck around, and I'm not going to stream the whole of this game because I think it's very much one of those people want to duck in and check out and see sort of whether it's something they want to play themselves. Alrighty.